Welcome to Fort Dodge. We apologize about our technical difficulties. A little bit of a hole here as far as coverage goes. So we are happy to be on the air and have you along with us here tonight. It is scoreless as we are underway. As we'll get you starting lineups coming up in just a moment for both of these squads as Kinsley Bowie gets the basketball for the Bobcats to begin the game here. On the offensive side of things, their first offensive possession after a Fort Dodge turnover, as at the top of the key, throwing the ball away is Moore not able to get it there initially from Capello, but now Moore has it down as she got it back from Bowie. Shot clock is running down at 9. Moore comes up. Bobcats got to be a little more aware. Got to go towards the hoop. 2 seconds, 1 second. Oh, go. And it is a turnover, shot clock violation. The Bobcats got to be aware up high. The Bobcats were getting pressured. Got to get out of that. All right, let's meet the Fort Dodge Dodgers starting a lineup for here tonight as the Dodgers pretty experienced crowd as far as their starting five goes. Mackenzie McElrath for the Fort Dodge Dodgers, a 5'9 junior and a guard, averaging 6.4 points per game. As you see the shot come in from Peyton Hively, that one is good. She's got 2 in the game. Hively is a 6-foot senior. LJ Mail, a freshman at 6 foot. Mia McCaleb, a 5'6 sophomore. And Lainey Mail, number 33, a 5'11 senior, rounds out the starting lineup. Meanwhile, for the Marshalltown Bobcats, it'll be Kinsley Bowie, Sarah Huffman, Aniston Bohr, Shemaya Moore, Sydney Capello, the starting 5 for the Marshalltown Bobcats, who are 3-15 coming into this one. Your Bobcats 3-15. The Dodgers are 10-8, 4-2 in the Iowa Alliance North behind head coach Scott Messerly. And of course, we apologize, not able to get in the countdown to tip off here tonight, as we missed out on our Cat Connection, all brought to you by Top Crafters. Top Crafters, we're dedicated to building and installing the very best countertops. Free throw comes in, and it is no good for LJ Mail. At the line for 2 on the shooting foul, as the foul came in on Sydney Capello, picking up her first foul of the night. Second up her first foul of the night. Second free throw is up and good this time for LJ Mail. And the Cats down 3-0 with 6:22 in the opening quarter. Inbounds is tipped out of bounds by Mia McCaleb. So the Bobcats coming into this one with 3 wins and 15 losses. They're 0-5 in the Iowa Alliance North behind head coach Brian Murphy. Capello getting close to the 5-second call, slings it in bounds. And it's a eye of Sarah Huffman and out of bounds. Turnover on the Bobcats. Minute 40 into this one. Bobcats quite a few turnovers already as the Cats average 31.9 turnovers per game. Meanwhile, averaging 25.9 points per game. Giving up an average of 48 points per game. Meanwhile, for the Dodgers, they average scoring 48 a game, giving up 42. 3 far side quarter pops in and out, no good. And the rebound down low, an opportunity for Lainey Mail, but off of her fingertips for the Dodgers, and it's Bobcat basketball. Moore will inbound, baseline right side. Cats in their red tops, red bottoms. Bobcats are written across the front in white. Capello throws it off a Dodger foot out of bounds near the scorer's table with 5:59 in the first quarter. 3-0 Dodgers here on KFJB and KFJB-TV. I'm Brandon Lewis. Thanks for joining us here tonight. We'll keep you up to date with scores throughout the night. We did miss our key area opponent matchups here tonight. Brown Shoe Fit, Marshalltown brings you that. Brown Shoe Fit, a wide variety of top quality shoes. Here goes Capello down the left side of the paint. Her pass is poked away by the Dodgers. And quickly in transition, the Dodgers will go inside into the paint. And Moore pokes it away from Hively. And the ball will sneak into the backcourt. Bobcats knocked it away, and it will be hanging on with the Dodgers. Actually, no, they do say it was off of the Dodgers, so it will remain with the Bobcats. Three 3-0 the score. Bobcats trying to get themselves onto the scoreboard here early in the first quarter. Moore to inbound. And she stepped on the baseline, but officials did not see it. I thought they were going to catch that. Dodgers knocked the ball out of bounds. Trying to get it out of the corner over there was Ellie Hughes. She could not do so. I believe we'll check back in. She was out of the game just for a moment there. LJ Mail is going to check out for her. Inbounds comes in. Moore will get the pass, and she'll get the bucket as she got the feed from Ellie Hughes. So the Cats on the board down by 1, 3-2 with 5:12 to go in this opening quarter of play. Three from the right wing for the Dodgers. It's no good off the left side of the iron. Bowie knocks it out of bounds, and it will stay with the Dodgers on the left side of your TV screen and your radio dial here tonight from Fort Dodge. Dodgers inbound with 5 minutes now in the opening quarter. 3-2 the score. Around the perimeter, the Dodgers will work the basketball. We also miss our scouting report. It's all brought to you by Broom Manufacturing of Marshalltown tonight. Of course, Broom Manufacturing of Marshalltown, driven to provide innovative plastic molding solutions. A shot clock violation on the Dodgers with 4:42 in the opening quarter of play, and it's back to the Bobcats trailing by 1. But the scouting report on the Dodgers here tonight, you got to rebound it well. You also have to break this backcourt pressure, and right now, City Capello trying to push off right there on the Dodgers, but a timeout will bail out their head coach. And Brian Murphy, he'll take a timeout. We'll take it with him. This is Bobcat basketball. It's 3-2. Dodgers trail the Bobcats on KFJB and KFJB-TV.
Marshalltown knows competition. We started forging trowels in 1890 and evolved into manufacturing tools for masonry, drywall, concrete, flooring, tile, paint, and more. Today, we're still going strong. Marshalltown strong. As a worldwide leader in manufacturing, we crush the competition. We believe in our community and are proud to support Bobcat Athletics.
Hey Bobcat Nation, my name is Tanya Mora and you're watching KFJB-TV.
3-2 Dodgers leading your Marshalltown Bobcats here on KFJB and KFJB-TV. Bobcat basketball, Moore on the near side will inbound. Capello has the basketball, bounces it to Moore. Now up to Huffman, across midcourt into Bowie. And Bowie, good intentions right there, but off of a Dodger foot. Now the Bobcats turned it over on the left wing and back the other way with Mail. Mail shut down by 2 Bobcats, but a little dish inside, and it will pay. And Hively, a little bunny off the front of the iron, rolls in. It's 5-2. Dodgers on top of your Cats. First quarter, 4:05 and counting. Boy, with just sloppy passing on the road here tonight. Huffman, not a good pass, turnover. Cats the other, or Dodgers the other way. Count it for Mail. She's gonna go to the line to make it a 3-point play inside. She got the bucket to fall. Bobcat stepped in. And Huffman will pick up her first foul of the night. Bobcats with 2 fouls. Capello with 1. And Huffman picks up the other one. So 3:55 in the first quarter. And the free throw is good. And LJ Mail has 4 points. Backcourt pressure being put on. Bowie catches the inbounds. Finally, the Bobcats, Huffman puts a shoulder down, a tie up at midcourt. Capello got into it there at midcourt with the Dodgers. And possession arrow is with the Bobcats, so a jump ball, and they will keep the basketball. On the right side of your radio dial, Hubbard Tejada will check in for the Bobcats. Bowie will check out. Well, the Bobcats just got to get that passing under control, because it just... Last time, 29 steals is what the Dodgers had in the last meeting back in January. And the Bobcats turn it over, but the Dodgers turn it right back over. These are 2 teams that turn over and nearly a kind of a grotesque number. 32 turnovers a game for the Bobcats, 24 for the Dodgers. Anytime you're above 15, that is really not good. Bobcats almost turned it over right there, but Huffman able to gather it, gets it up court to Moore. Tries to drop it in to L. Hughes, but telegraphing that play. And it's out of bounds on Hughes, so back to the Dodgers with 3:30 in the first quarter. 8-2 our score. Dodgers on top of your Bobcats. Baseline drive. Nobody picks her up. Count that bucket. It's good. Lady Mail with a nice baseline drive. And it's 2. It's 10-2 our score with 3:15 and counting. First quarter. Huffman way up high. Guarded on by Ashlyn Wills. And they'll try to dump it inside to Hughes again, but the Bobcats forcing those passes, and they keep on getting picked off. Dodgers take it back the other way quickly. L.J. Mail, right wing, dumps it in. And Hughes tips it out of there, as well as Capeyu, as they try to get it to L.J. Mail. And it will stay with the Dodgers, out of bounds on the Bobcats on the far sideline. Georgia Jansen and as well as Aniston Borsch will check in for the Bobcats. And now the Bobcats force a turnover as Tejada gets the basketball, but she's immediately fouled by Peyton Hively. .247 in the first quarter, so Bobcats got the turnover and now in the backcourt with the basketball. Up to Tejada. And she'll have the basketball ripped away. A jump ball in possession arrow is with the Dodgers. 2:39, first quarter. 10-2 the score. Hively gets the inbound for the Dodgers in their white tops and bottoms, out of bounds baseline. L.J. Mail a little too close for comfort on that baseline. She'll step out of bounds. And it is back to the minutes to go. First quarter action here from Fort Dodge in the girls' game. Boys' game coming up after this one. Bobcats finally get it over midcourt, just 1 second from being a 10-second violation, backcourt violation there. Bobcats pass it over to the right wing to Tejada. It's knocked out of bounds into the Dodger bench. And in an 8-point game, the Bobcats trailing in this one. Bobcats with Tejada will look to inbound, and a kick is going to be on the Dodgers. Mia McCaleb, the sophomore. She was guarding the inbound, and Tejada, and that one just kicked away. Inbounds to Capeyu, down to Georgia Jansen, right block. She's quickly double-teamed. A lot of pressure from the Dodgers. Turnover, and back the other way. Capeyu slow in transition. Looked like she got knocked in the nose. She'll get back into the play, but a little bit too late, and a 2-point bucket is good for Hively. She has 6. Minute 59, first quarter. This is timeout on the floor. 10-point lead for the Dodgers on the road for the Cats tonight on KFJB-TV.
City within a city not far from here. The city includes a beautiful apartment building with indoor parking, a chapel, a movie theater, a swimming pool, exercise and recreational facilities, putting greens, and more. The city isn't really a city, but it is a wonderful place to live. Make friends and live your best life. It's the Embers Retirement Community in Marshalltown. The Embers provides security, independence, and companionship. Beautiful grounds outside and lovely studio, 1- and 2-bedroom apartments inside. See it for yourself. The Embers in Marshalltown.
Hey, Bob.
To hook that up to the Wi-Fi, or do you have to do it on? 1:49 in the first quarter. 12-10 is our game right now. So Dodgers have the lead. Bobcats trying to go down low out of the timeout, and the ball is knocked out of bounds by the Dodgers. .141 in the first quarter. 12-2 is the score as the Bobcats on the offensive side. Georgia Jansen will drive in from the right wing. Baseline jumper from the right block is no good, but the Aniston Borsch got the rebound. She's way up high. She'll swing it over backdoor to Jansen. Jansen loses the basketball, and the Dodgers pick it up. But I think a foul's going to come in on Elle Hughes, and yes, it is. Reach and foul on her. It'll be her first of the night on Hughes. Ashlyn Wills dumps it in, down to the right block to Peyton Hively. Hively turnaround jumper is good inside. She has 8 tonight for Peyton Hively. She averages nearly 13 points per game, nearly 10 rebounds per game. Is 6-foot senior. She had 12 points, 8 steals, and 8 rebounds in the last matchup. Travel for the Bobcats, back the other way it will go. With a 1:02 first quarter. Dodgers leading your Bobcats 14-2. Cross-court pass over to the right wing. Hively has it. Down to the right block. Turn around. Couple of Bobcats will get in there, knock that one away, but it looks like it's going to be a shooting foul. And the foul will come in on Aniston Borsch. So Borsch will pick up her first foul of the night. 14th foul here in the first half. 49 seconds to go. Inbounds pass, just a lob in. It's a turnover. Jansen comes up with it, clears it out to Huffman. Huffman up the near side, right in front of the scorer's table. Slows down on the right wing. 2-3 zone defense, but a real help trap defense. Jansen down to the right block. Real nice move by her, but not able to finish. It's off the rack. Dodgers pick up the basketball with 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. All the way down the floor, a little out of control, and yeah, Mia McCaleb will pick up the charge. And with 25 seconds to go in the first quarter, it's a offensive foul on the Dodgers and back the other way for the Bobcats. Sydney Capello will get ready to check in. Georgia Jansen will check out. Aniston Borsch will get ready to inbound. She gets it into Huffman. Huffman's cross-court pass is picked off. Down low, left block, good passing. Bobcats get the rebound off the miss, though. Laney Mail not able to hit the shot. 13 seconds. Huffman's going to go out of the right block, jump stop and a hop, and she's going to be fouled. Peyton Hively will pick up a foul. That will be her second of the night. 14 foul on the Dodgers, as that foul comes in with 8.9 seconds in the first quarter. 14-2 is the score. And the first one rolls in for Sarah Huffman as she is at the line on the shooting foul. Sarah Huffman, a 55% free throw shooter on the season, coming into this one. The 5'4" junior, averaging 6.7 points per game. Huffman's second free throw is up, and this one will rattle in. It's good. So both free throws good right there for the Bobcats. It's 14-4. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Dodgers will not get off a shot. We head to the second quarter next. It is 14-4. Dodgers have the lead against your Bobcats here on KFJB and KFJB-TV.
Choose Marshalltown Community College for your education.
A quality education.
Hands-on career training.
Convenient on-campus living.
One-on-one attention from my instructors.
Earning my AA degree and transferring to university, all while saving money.
Why was MCC the right choice for me? The great student activities and the friends I met.
2 convenient locations and the option to take online classes.
The right choice is MCC.
Hey Bobcat fans, it's Sarah Huffman, number 4, and you're watching KFJB-TV.
14-4 is the score. 8 minutes on the clock as we head to the second quarter. It's time for a regional scoreboard update tonight, all brought to you by Central State Bank. Discover what Central State Bank can do for you. Locations in Ames, State Center, and West Des Moines. Well, in girls basketball tonight, Sioux City East is taking on Council Bluffs Lincoln, and right now Sioux City East up 42-20 with 4:50 left in the third. Gladbrook Rhinebeck has an early lead on Grundy Center, 10-5 with 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Thanks to Jeff Brooks, our producer, back at the KFJB studios, and Zach Tomish, our on-site producer, Jesse DeMeyer, as well as Keith Stewart on camera here tonight. We're live from Fort Dodge. Great to have you tuned in tonight here on KFJB and KFJB-TV. Bobcats open up the second quarter with the basketball. Hughes inside, tries to get over the right block, but she travels. She picked up that pivot foot as she was trying to pass it over to Bowie, and she kind of got hung up with a Dodger who was stepping in on her, and it is a turnover on the Bobcats. As we are underway in the second quarter, 10-point lead for the Dodgers. Cross-court pass, far side, 3 will come in, and that one's going to be off the back of the iron, but a rebound down low inside by Laney Mayo. Putback is no good. Ball brought back in by the other Mayo. Over to Hively, right block, jumper, no good. Still bobbling around, and boy, the Dodgers just come away with it. Gee, so much more aggressive are the Dodgers, as Peyton Hively ends up getting the bucket. She had 8 in the first quarter. She now has 10 of the 16 points for the Dodgers here tonight. Turnover at midcourt, back the other way, quickly in transition. Mayo's runner down the right side of the paint is no good. It was a little strong. They got the rebound, but stepped out of bounds at the baseline. And 16-4 the score with 7:08 in the opening half of play. Bobcats almost throw it away again. Backcourt pressure has really hampered them here tonight. They've got it over midcourt, but there's no intention on the offensive side of things with that pressure. Jumper inside is no good, but a good hustle play right there by Ellie Hughes. And she tracked down her own miss, and now Capello dumps it into the right block, and nobody home. Turnover, Cats down by 12. .640 and counting, second quarter. Dodgers into the front court. White tops and bottoms. Dodgers written in red. High point the basketball. Mia McCaleb swings it over to the right side. Now Hively. Hively has her pass kind of batted away. Wills brings it in, and a travel as Wills gathered the basketball and moved the pivot foot. And it's a turnover on the Dodgers. More far side. Will pass into the backcourt to Bowie as she'll now trot over the 10-second line. Engel dribbles towards the left wing. Picks up her dribble even though there was no pressure. Now the pressure comes in on her. Huffman gets it. Over to Hughes, left wing, and now Hughes passes it back to Moore, and it's a turnover. Mail inside. Jumper's no good. Rebound is there. McElrath's shot is good, and the foul comes in. So Mackenzie McElrath gets involved here as the 5'9 junior gets the rebound after the Bobcats did not box out. And the two-point bucket is good to put them up 18-4. Bowie will check out. Tejada's back into the game. And McElrath makes it a three-point play. 19-4 here in the first half. Moore into the front court. No look pass over to Huffman. Right high post to Capello. Now over to Hughes. Hughes puts it up, and it's good this time for Hughes. Good for 2. 5.5 minutes to go, second quarter. Inside, a jump shot for Ashlyn Wills. And it looks like she's going to be fouled on her way up to the rack there on the right side. 16 foul already. That one is going to be the second foul of the night on Ellie Hughes. Wills, first free throw. She's got 2 on the way. First one is no good. It's off the back of the iron. Wills, just a 29% free throw shooter coming into this game tonight. 5'4" sophomore and a guard. Wills at the line for the second free throw, and this one is no good off the back of the iron as well. So both missed, but the offensive rebound by Mail. Her putback is no good. Now Moore, actually no, that was Georgia Jansen, blocks a shot inside of Mia McCaleb. But the Dodgers end up coming back up with the basketball. Now McCaleb, right wing 3 is off the right side of the iron. No good. Ball rattled it around, down underneath the hoop. Putback is no good. And finally the Bobcats get the rebound. And Moore has it in the backcourt. Over to Huffman. Near side, she'll come up. Back door, Georgia Jansen. She was open. Pass should have came a little bit earlier. Now Jansen tries to back it out of there, and it's going to be turned over. 19-6 our score with just under 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Left wing. Three does not draw iron, but Mayo's underneath to get the rebound. She'll toss it back out high, and it's going to be an over and back on the Dodgers with 4:37 in the second quarter. Hively back into the game, as well as Morgan Bodeholt is into the game as well. So Bodeholt as well as Hively into the game. Tejada will get the inbounds pass for the Bobcats, trailing by 13. Tejada, turnaround pass to no one. Turnover. Mackenzie McElrath stops at the top of the key. Pass to the near side. They're trying to look to get it inside to Hively, but she'll now pop out free throw line. Hively got it. Bounce pass. Deflected. Bodeholt will keep it. And a timeout's going to be called by the Dodgers with 4:14 in the second quarter. 19-6 is our score. Dodgers have the lead against the Bobcats here on KFJB and KFJB-TV.
And save for your child to go to college. The medical school after graduation was a surprise. A happy, expensive surprise. Wells Fargo Advisors can help. For more than 125 years, we've created wealth management and investment strategies aimed at achieving our clients' personal financial goals. When opportunities surprise you, turn to Wells Fargo Advisors. Together we'll go far.
Wells Fargo Advisors is located at 14 East South Ridge Road in Marshalltown. Call them at 641-752-5401. They're a member SIPC.
Hey Bobcat Nation, I'm Millie Heitman. You're watching KFJB-TV.
19-6 is our score as the Bobcats trailing on the road at Fort Dodge. Boys game coming up after this one here tonight as the Bobcats, the boys, got their 11th win of the season on the road at Ottumwa on Tuesday night. 56-37. They'll look to keep it going with a 3-game winning streak as they take on the Dodgers, who are 1-14 on a 14-game losing streak. They won their first game of the season against Boone. And since then, they have had no tornado or magic of their own. So 13-point game. Here's the Dodgers have the basketball out of the timeout by head coach Scott Messerly for the Dodgers. Baseline jumper far side is no good from about 15 foot out. Rebound, though. A Dodger in between a couple of Bobcats gets the rebound. And around the perimeter, they'll work, and Hively got it over the right wing. Three was no good as it came in from Lady Mail. Rebound by Georgia Jansen. Georgia Jansen in the last meeting between these two teams had 8 rebounds, 0 points. In KFJB-TV.
In your home is power. Power to remodel your home. Take a memorable vacation. Add a deck or patio. Lennox Employees Credit Union can help you unleash the financial power you possess with a home equity loan. Consolidate debt, fund a student loan, or pay for a wedding. Home equity loans are as low as 5.74% for a 5-year fixed-rate loan. The loan process is easy. See Lennox Employees Credit Union, 1004 East Main Street in Marshalltown. Member NCUA, Equal Housing Lender. Online at lennoxecu.com.
Hey Bobcat fans, I'm Georgia Jansen and you're watching KFJB-TV.
21-6 is our score as the Bobcats are trailing on the road at Fort Dodge here tonight. Second quarter out of the timeout by head coach Brian Murphy. Bobcats, a plethora of turnovers here tonight. Pressure in the backcourt has really caught them here tonight against the Dodgers. They'll try to make work of it. And Jansen will come up and catch the inbounds pass quickly up to the free throw line. Moore has it. I don't know why she's not looking for that shot. She's wide open, unguarded, but passes it out of there. And the Bobcats take a shot with Capello. It was no good. And back the other way in transition as the Dodgers got the rebound. Backdoor layup is no good by McElrath. And last touch by the Bobcats. Out of bounds with 2:49 second quarter. Baseline right side. Lady Mail looks to inbound it. Now back to Lady Mail as she pops open on the far side corner. Three is no good. Rebound putback, though, is good by Mia McCaleb. 2.5 minutes to go before the break. And it looks like we're going to have a foul. Foul will come in on Morgan Bodeholt. Her first foul of the night. Bobcats will inbound. Huffman gets it into the front court. Three near side. Huffman, it's off the right side of the iron. No good. Mayo gets the long rebound out front. She'll take it all the way down to the right block. Stops, gives it back, and popping for the shot is Peyton Hively for two. It's 25-6 now with 2 minutes to go. Bobcats trying to get it up court. It's knocked out of bounds by Mackenzie McElrath, and it will stay with the Cats on the left side. Turn it over. Back to Mayo. 2 quick buckets. She's got 5 in the first quarter and 5 now in the second quarter. 30-6, just like that. Georgia Jansen up court, loses the basketball, throws it back, and I believe it's going to be a foul from behind. That'll be number 3 on Peyton Hively. And so she's got 12 in the game, but she also has 3 fouls. (30-6) is our score. 6.8 seconds to go before halftime. Anderson Borsch gets the inbounds pass. Baseline, backdoor Moore. There you go. There's some confidence for Amaya Moore. 4 points at the break for her. It's 30-8. We hit the halftime break here at Fort Dodge on KFJB and KFJB-TV.
Never have to wait after ordering new appliances. At Penn's Appliance, you wouldn't. With an incredible selection in stock and ready to install today. Our friendly team is here to help you pick the perfect set to match your style. And let our professional technicians install and set up your new appliances, often delivering the very next day. Stop in today, see all the new features, and find your new look at Penn's Appliance. For sales and service of everything appliance, go see the Pence team.
McGregor's Furniture and Mattress has your mattress. Every firmness, comfort, and support level, each at a great price. Make the investment today for a good night's sleep for years to come. McGregor's also has quality furniture for every room in your home. Beautiful, comfortable sofas, recliners, dinette sets, and office furniture to help you work and relax in comfort and style. McGregor's Furniture is proud to bring you quality furniture and great service, and they are proud to support Bobcat Athletics. McGregor's Furniture and Mattress, downtown Marshalltown, open 7 days a week.
Golf doesn't end when the weather gets cold at Wandering Creek Golf Club in Marshalltown with their 2 full-swing simulators. Anything you can do at an outdoor golf course, you can do at their indoor golf simulators with 80-plus golf courses to choose from. Wandering Creek has numerous indoor golf tournaments this winter, so check their website for dates and details at wanderingcreekgolf.com. You could also save with special discounts for online bookings. Make a full day of it with golf, food, and your favorite beverage at Wandering Creek Golf Club. Golf Club.
Your home is the one place where everything should be perfect, including your air. Capon & Brown helps you achieve the perfect air you deserve with reliable, groundbreaking, award-winning Lennox products. Call Capon & Brown to hear more about how they can help you feel healthier and happier in your home. It doesn't get any more perfect than that. Call them today at 641-753-3563 or visit them online at caponandbrowninc.com. Your local premier Lennox dealer, where quality has been a promise for 48 years.
Welcome to the Halftime Report on KFJB-TV.
At the break, the Bobcats trailing big here on the road, 30-8 at halftime, as the Dodgers owned it in that first half. 2 points for Sarah Huffman at the break. Amaya Moore with 4 and 2 for Ellie Hughes for the Bobcats. That's where they have their points here tonight. Peyton Hively, she's in foul trouble, but she had a nice first half. She had 12 points at the break, and LJ Mayo had a nice half there with 9 points in the first half to help lead the Dodgers. So it's 30-8 at halftime. We're going to talk to football coach Adam Goodwin when we come back. This is Bobcat basketball right here on KFJB and KFJB-TV.
In times of financial uncertainty, how can you stay on track? Call on someone who's invested in your success. Zach Wall, your Marshalltown Edward Jones financial advisor, is here to help you. He will work to build a complete picture of your financial life, including your unique goals and passions, so he can help you achieve what's most important to you. Call Zach Wall at 641-752-3017 to schedule an appointment today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At Sports Plus Sports Medicine and Physical Therapy Center, we customize each patient's treatment plan to their individual needs. What does that mean? It means that not every back or knee problem is treated the same, and that your program will be unique and designed especially for your needs or problem. This improves how quickly you will return to work or sports. The Sports Plus staff is encouraging and takes pride in your successful recovery. This is just one more reason why champions choose Sports Plus Physical Therapy as their favorite place to rehabilitate and train.
Since 1967, Jensen Ford Lincoln has served generations of families around Central Iowa. Quality vehicles, professional service, knowledge of our product, that's a part of Jensen. But what's more important to us is a trust that is passed down from every generation. Jensen Ford Lincoln wants to serve your family. We want to be there for your first car, we want to be there for your family SUV, and we want to see you drive away in the Mustang you always dreamed of. At Jensen, we want to be here for you now and every mile along the way.
American Grill is Marshalltown Steakhouse. Ribeyes and sirloins, aged, hand-cut, and served with your choice of 2 of Legends' legendary sides and a dinner roll. If you are a prime rib fan, Legends has prime rib every Friday and Saturday starting at 4 p.m. With 3 sides to choose from, it's chef-seasoned and slow-cooked to tender, juicy perfection. Try Legends prime rib, and you'll know why it's Marshalltown's favorite. Legends American Grill is Marshalltown Steakhouse. The right insurance agent can make all the difference. Assured Partners agents represent multiple insurance companies. They can pick and choose from a larger variety of outstanding insurance options. Assured Partners also handles life and health insurance and Medicare supplement coverage. With access to local, regional, and national insurance companies, Assured Partners will create policies tailored to the coverage you need. For more information, go online to assuredpartners.com/Marshalltown. Power through partnership with Assured Partners in Marshalltown, Toledo, and West Des Moines.
National Signing Day 2023 for the Marshalltown Bobcats. Some big news. Obviously now Christensen, Clay Jakey going to go play at the next level. We found out today that Kwani also going to go play. We're talking with head coach football for the football squad here at Marshalltown High School as Adam Goodvin joins us. Coach, seeing some of your guys go to the next level, what's that feeling like for you?
It's really cool, and it's really special. I think anytime. Obviously I love football. Otherwise I wouldn't be in this position I am. But seeing these guys put in as much work as they have and effort, not only on the football field, but, in the classroom and in their, in the community of Marshalltown, all that goes into this. And, it was earned by them.
Mm-hmm. Central, a great football program. Clay Jakey now, Christensen going to go play there. And then Iowa Central Community College for the big man Kwani. That is a school, a JUCO school, where I feel like Kwanyan's got a lot of untapped potential in him. And it'll be interesting to see how his couple of years go, and maybe he can continue after his couple of years at Iowa Central. I guess, what do you think about that move for him?
Yeah, I think first off, all 3 of these kids they're high character kids that work extremely hard. So I think there's no doubt that they're going to experience some success. It's just a matter of how much at this point. And I think with Quan Ann, I think you're spot on. I think he does have a lot of potential in him, and he set himself up for this. And there's still a lot left there. I think within him, and as far as that goes, I think it's just going to come down to his effort and consistency.
Last question for you, Coach. We've seen, some big commitments on signing day. A couple of your tight ends, the Williams brothers, both committing, one to South Dakota or North Dakota State, and then Buffalo, and then both of them are now at North Dakota State. But seeing guys move on to the next level and knowing that you helped in a piece of that to help move them to the next level, how rewarding is that, and what does it mean for the program in general?
I think for the program overall, it's huge. When these guys were, in 7th and 8th grade, they're looking up to the guys that are in their shoes, back then, and they see, they get to see them and their accomplishments. But, from my point of view, watching these guys grow up through the program and all the time and the effort put in and to finally see it pay off, at this stage in their lives is extremely special, and I'm just really excited to continue to watch them grow, and not only as football players but as young men as well, and couldn't be more proud of them.
National Signing Day 2023 with us right here at KFJB-TV.
Small businesses are the backbone of our community. Marshalltown Area Chamber of Commerce reminds you that when you shop locally, you are benefiting members of our community and adding to our local community overall. You'll find local business owners are generally more knowledgeable, provide better service, and even know their customers by name. Marshalltown Area Chamber of Commerce exists to be an advocate for our business community. Membership in the Chamber benefits your business and adds to the strength of our advocacy efforts. For more information on shopping locally and Chamber membership, go to Marshalltown.org.
$30-8 is our score at the break. It is time for our halftime adjustments, all brought to you by Kins Transmission of Marshalltown. All right, so the big adjustment is got to stop turning the ball over and rebound much better in the second half for the Bobcats. Leading score for the Cats, 4 points for Amaya Moore. That is our halftime adjustments, all brought to you by Kins Transmission, your family-owned transmission experts. Second half is next right here on KFJB-TV.
Ever seen what it takes to fix a transmission? It takes a lot of patience, a lot of experience, and a whole lot of talent. At Ken's Transmission, they have all the above. Family owned and operated with over 62 years of experience in all areas of transmission, keeping your vehicle shifting smoothly, and routine maintenance, repair, and replacement, including automatic and manual. For reputable service you can trust, Ken's Transmission. Ken's Transmission at 306 East Ensign Street in Marshalltown is a proud sponsor of the Marshalltown Bobcats.
There's a city within a city not far from here. The city includes a beautiful apartment building with indoor parking, a chapel, a movie theater, a swimming pool, exercise and recreational facilities, putting greens, and more. The city isn't really a city, but it is a wonderful place to live. Make friends and live your best life. It's the Embers Retirement Community in Marshalltown. The Embers provides security, independence, and companionship. Beautiful grounds outside and lovely studio, 1- and 2-bedroom apartments inside. See it for yourself. The Embers in Marshalltown.
Why choose Marshalltown Community College for your education?
A quality education.
Hands-on career training.
Convenient on-campus living.
One-on-one attention from my instructors.
Earning my AA degree and transferring to university, all while saving money.
Why was MCC the right choice for me? The great student activities and the friends I met.
2 convenient locations and the option to take online classes.
The right choice is MCC.
Hey Bobcats, it's Amaya Moore, number 13, and you're watching Bobcat Basketball on KFJB-TV.
Second half underway. Bobcats turned it over on their first offensive set, but Bowie down to the right block. It's good by Kinsley Bowie, and the Bobcats first to strike in the second half. 30-10 is our score. It's a 20-point game. Welcome back to Fort Dodge. I'm Brandon Lewis. Great to have you tuned in here tonight. An answer, though, it is a 2 just inside the left wing as it comes in from Mia McCaleb. And so Mia McCaleb will pick up her second bucket of the night. She had 2 points at the break. She has 4 in the game now, 32-10. Huffman inside the paint. Backdoor pass, right block. Moore a little more aggressive with that shot here in the second half. She misses, but Huffman's putback is no good either. Rebounded by the Dodgers. Mackenzie McElrath had 3 at the break for the Dodgers. Mia McCaleb had 2, 9 for L.J. Mail. Peyton Hively had 12 and 4 for Laney Mail for the Dodgers as they're on the offensive side of things. Another 2-point bucket is good inside of the paint. She has 6 now, Laney Mail. Huffman was faking a pass and dropped the basketball. I thought that was going to be a travel on her, but it is not. Moore, right wing, gets the feed from Huffman. Bobcats operating right to left on your radio dial here in the second half. A little reverse pass for the Bobcat offense. Right wing three, come on. Oh, could not get in there for Capello, but a nice rebound down low by Moore. Moore got to go back up with that. She did not. Clears it out to Capello. Shot's no good. Moore swiping for the rebound, not able to get it, and back the other way. LJ Mayo, a little scoop and score on the right block. It's good for 2. She has 11 in the game now. Huffman across the timeline, right by the Dodgers logo at midcourt. Hughes gets the basketball, left wing, dribbles into the paint, looks around, gets it back to Huffman. Huffman goes in the paint, good spin move, kick out, Bowie, 3, why not? Ooh, pops in and out. Thought that one might go down, but couldn't go down for Kinsley Bowie. And the Dodgers back the other way. Boy, out of control, no foul call. It's going to be a late call by the officials. A charge. He's going to come in on Lainey Mail. And that'll be her first of the night. With 5:02, third quarter. 26-point lead right now for the Dodgers. And a foul is going to be called. Moore hit the deck near side. She was pushed from behind by Mackenzie McElrath. And McElrath will commit her first foul of the night. That's the second team foul on the Dodgers. So get a good inside look there as Moore will pass in on KFJB-TV. The free throw line off the foot of Bowie. As a pass was low from the Bobcats. Turnover. Dodgers go all the way, but not able to convert as Mila McCaleb. But now Mail forces a turnover and a reach-in foul on the Bobcats. Think that's going to come in on Bowie or Capello. I'm not sure. Yeah, 41. And they were looking. Yep, it's going to be on her. So it is going to be on Capello. See the official. He was like peering over, trying to get a look at who the foul's on. Sydney Capello, her second of the night. Inbound inside, jump ball going to be called. Yes, and the Bobcats force the jump ball, but the possession arrow is with the Dodgers. It'll stay on the right side of your radio dial and your TV screen with 4:37, third quarter. Inbounds pass, another jump ball, and that time the ball's going to be awarded back to the Bobcats. And a timeout's going to be called, so we'll take a timeout with them. It is a 26-point lead for the Dodgers in the third quarter. 4:35 to go, third quarter, right here on KFJB and KFJB-TV.
In your home is power. Power to remodel your home. Take a memorable vacation. Add a deck or patio. Lennox Employees Credit Union can help you unleash the financial power you possess with a home equity loan. Consolidate debt, fund a student loan, or pay for a wedding. Home equity loans are as low as 5.74% for a 5-year fixed-rate loan. The loan process is easy. See Lennox Employees Credit Union, 1004 East Main Street in Marshalltown. Member NCUA, Equal Housing Lender. Online at lennoxecu.com.
The right insurance agent can make all the difference. Assured Partners agents represent multiple insurance companies. They can pick and choose from a larger variety of outstanding insurance options. Assured Partners also handles life and health insurance and Medicare supplement coverage. With access to local, regional, and national insurance companies, Assured Partners will create policies tailored to the coverage you need. For more information, go online to assuredpartners.com/Marshalltown. Power through partnership with Assured Partners in Marshalltown, Toledo, and West Des Moines.
Welcome back to Fort Dodge, third quarter, 4:24. Timeout was on the floor, but the Bobcats will turn it over offensively. And at the same time as a foul, Sarah Huffman also picked up her second foul of the night. Trying to get the ball back. And so the Dodgers have it. Baseline runner is good. Counted for Lainey Mail. 8 points in the game for Mail. It's a 28-point lead now for the Dodgers. Third quarter, 4 minutes to go. A head fake. And Huffman has her pocket picked. The other way with Mail. And Mail has her picked. Hughes Knocks it out of bounds from behind. And it will be with the Dodgers, though, out of bounds on the Bobcats. Georgia Jansen's going to check back in, as well as Tejada. Aubrey Tejada. 3 on the inbound. Nailed by L.J. Mail, her second 3 of the night. 5 points in the second half, 14 overall. And it's now 41-10. 31, this is their largest lead of the night. 4 more points, we'll have a running clock in Fort Dodge here in the girls' game. Huffman, though, maybe put that idea to bed as she drives in, knifing from the left wing. It's good off of the glass for 2, 4 in the game for Huffman. 3:20 and counting, third quarter. Huffman up court to Georgia Jansen. Gets it left wing, and the Bobcats had it to Huffman there quickly, but Huffman had it kind of knocked away, and she lost it out of bounds, and it will be a turnover on the Bobcats. Back to the Dodgers. 3:01 in the third quarter, 43-12. Bobcats trailing the Dodgers here in Fort Dodge. Down to the right block, they're going to go quickly, and a foul. No, a travel up high as Morgan Boatholt will turn it over. She was looking to pass it to a cutting Peyton Hively, but it'll be a travel and a turnover on the Dodgers with 2:40 and counting, third quarter. Up and up court quickly. He has the basketball, carries it up high, and she's going to be fouled as she does so. Going towards the right baseline, right side. And it looks like Morgan Boatholt will pick up her second foul of the night. Bobcats will inbound, baseline right side, up high to Aniston Borsch. Off of her fingertips, tracks it down, feeds it over to Capello. Far side corner, Capello will put it down on the ground. Couple of dribbles, now backdoor cut to Tejada. Off the glass, no good. Rebound inside, Georgia Jansen has it, jump ball forced, so back to the Dodgers. 31-point game here in Fort Dodge, 2:20 to go through third quarter. Brooklyn Palmer has checked in now. 5'7" sophomore, averaging 1.3 points per game for the Dodgers. Down low, they feed it inside. She missed it, but gets her own rebound. Putback is no good. Now gets her own rebound again. So 2 misses, 2 rebounds for Peyton Hively, and the Dodgers keep it on the offensive side. 2 minutes, third quarter. Drop it down to Hively again. Pushes around a little bit inside there. Doesn't get the shot to go. Rebound, Bobcats inside. Hively coming from behind is getting the rebound there was Capello. Over to Tejada. She travels with it, taking a step before she put it down on the hardwood. And a turnover on the Bobcats, 43-12, 1:44. Dodger basketball. 1:35 and counting, third quarter. Hively bounce pass 3 near side. Going to be off the left side of the rack, no good. Bowie with the rebound, and then she's pushed by Ashlyn Wills. And Peyton Hively will pick up as she got in the mix there. I thought that was going to be on Wills. It looked like Wills was one that got tied up there on the rebound, but Tejada will check out for the Bobcats. Ellie Hughes is back into the game. Borsch will cut off. A little bit of a pick. And she opens up to Bowie. Bowie, hey, go all the way. Layup is short. Rebound, though, for the Bobcats. Jansen's putback is no good. And here goes Morgan Boatholt up the far sideline. Picks up her dribble at midcourt, swings it right wing. Near side. Sets up 3, splash. McElrath with 6 in the game. Her first 3, and we're down to 60 seconds in the third quarter, and the Bobcats turn it over. Hively picks up the dribble, Passes near side. Turned over. Moore got a piece of it, and coming up with it was Hughes. Moore picks up her dribble, hands off to Bowie. Near side. Now at the top of the key. Bounce pass to Borsch. Borsch almost traveled with it. She'll keep it, though. Up to Hughes. Hughes free throw line. Underhands it. Jansen cutting down. Left block. Shots missed. No good. 46-12. Third quarter. 22 seconds to go. And Bobcats will poke the basketball away from Ashlyn Wills. It's out of bounds. With 19 seconds to go, third quarter. Wills looking to inbound. Three near side on the inbound splash. Three, it's good. That's Palmer. And it's 49-12. 37-point lead. We'll have a running clock in the fourth quarter. Jansen over the midcourt stripe. Bowie with 2 seconds, 1 second. Borsch, rainbow three is no good. It's 49-12 our score. We head to the fourth quarter next right here on KFJB and KFJB-TV.
Marshalltown knows competition. We started forging trowels in 1890 and evolved into manufacturing tools for masonry, drywall, concrete, flooring, tile, paint, and more. Today, we're still going strong. Marshalltown strong. As a worldwide leader in manufacturing, we crush the competition. We believe in our community and are proud to support Bobcat Athletics.
Hey Bobcat Nation, this is Hannah Norton. I'm a post, and you're watching KFJB-TV.
Well, 8 minutes to go inside Fort Dodge High School in the girls' game. It's 49-12 is our score. Let's get you a scoreboard update, all brought to you by Central State Bank here tonight. Thanks to old Farmer Brooks back at the studios. Ames is trailing Waterloo East 14-5 after one quarter, as West Marshall just tipped off on senior night against South Hamilton, and they're up 6-0. 6:30 left in the first quarter. Last update, AGWSR leading East Marshall 23-9 in the second quarter, and Sioux City East 61 up on top of Council Bluffs Lincoln. And actually, that's a final score, 61-39 as Sioux City East tops Council Bluffs Lincoln. Gladbrook Rhinebeck leads Grundy Center 26-14. Last update we had. Fourth quarter underway. Elle Hughes inside as she get it over to Capello now up high. Huffman right wing with the basketball. 20 seconds gone in the fourth quarter. 49-12 is our score. We do have a running clock here for the remainder of this one, but a baseline jumper by Huffman is good, far side. And Huffman now with 6 points in the game. 49-14 the score. And a tie-up right high post. It is going to be with the Dodgers. So Moore got the tie-up up high, but Dodgers will remain with the basketball with 7 minutes to go, fourth quarter. Ively down the right side of the paint. They didn't see her for the pass. Now they do see Mail. Little Larry Bird action. Left-handed hook shot, no good. Bobcats with a rebound. And Bowie brings it up court into the front court over that Dodger logo. Near side, they'll come to Hughes. Hughes, underhand, flips it over to Huffman, near side corner. Baseline drive, Huffman kicks it out. Capello, three, come on, get in there. Yeah, there you go. First made bucket of the night for Sydney Capello. It's a three. 49-17. But the Dodgers will answer, and it's good. Laney Mail for two. Mail with 14 in the game. Around the perimeter, Bobcats go. Capello dribbles out, free throw line. Up to Moore. Now over to Huffman. Huffman jukes left, goes right. Count that bucket. It's good inside for two. Again. Huffman with 8 in the game. Coming alive here in the second half. Still pretty much most of the starters in there. Three, near side. It's good for McElrath, dead center. 54-19 with 5.5 minutes to go, fourth quarter. That's just the thing. We kind of one good play and then 2 steps backwards. Right high post. Jumper's no good. Rebound out to Moore, near side. The Bobcats scramble over it and a turnover. Hively will have it poked away, and then the Bobcats will come up with it as Huffman has it. In the backcourt now into the front court. Between her legs, she'll dribble at the free throw line and kicks over to Bowie, right wing. Bowie fakes right, now dribbles back left. Moore, left wing. And she's going to be bumped by Mackenzie McElrath at the top. And McElrath will pick up her second of the night, 6th team foul here in the second half for the Dodgers. As we are under 5 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Capello drives in from the left wing. A little bit of a push and a travel, they say. Turnover, Bobcats. 4.5 minutes to go in Fort Dodge. Ooh. I was going to say, yes, double dribble. She switched. She switched there. And official just a half second late on that one. I thought, oh, boy. But he got it. He gave him time. Under 4 minutes and counting. 3:50. 54-19 is the score. Tejada has checked in. She's over midcourt into the front court. Down low to Moore. Over to Capello. Got the pass up high in her face, but brings it down now. Goes to work. And a blocking foul. Good job by Capello right there to go against Ashlyn Wills. As the sophomore was guarding closely on Capello. And Wills will pick up her first of the night. Moore baseline right side, inbounds. Here with 3:10 and counting. Running clock here. Jansen gets the inbounds pass. And the Bobcats will turn it over with Huffman up at the free throw line. Back the other way in transition. Going coast to coast by Brooklyn Palmer. The shot is no good. I thought that thing was going to be good, but it kind of rung out of there. And backdoor left block. It's good for Eden Witham. Hang with them. Right? Up and got robbed. Couldn't make the shot. She went down to the right block. Her layup was no good. Got the rebound up the right high post, but got the ball and then promptly turned it over into the far sideline. 2.5 minutes and counting here in the fourth quarter. Running clock, 56-19. Bobcats trailing. Bobcats will drop to 3-16 on the season. Dodgers will end a 3-game losing streak. Runner in the paint was no good. Now a follow-up was no good by Brooklyn Palmer. I think she was out of bounds on that rebound, and yeah, it'll be back to the Bobcats with 2 minutes to go in Fort Dodge. Dodgers lost their last two, Des Moines North and Urbandale. Upman into the front court. He'll dribble down to the right block, lose the basketball, tosses up a shot. Shot's no good. As we approach 90 seconds to go in Fort Dodge in the girls' game. Pass up court by the Dodgers is turned over. And some substitutions. Bowie as well as back into the game, Ellie Hughes. 1:20 and counting, fourth quarter. 56-19. Bobcats only scored 4 in the first, 4 in the second, and scored 4 points in the third, but here this quarter they've scored 7 in the fourth quarter. Bobcat turnover forced by the Dodgers. And up court to Dakota Palmer. She'll swing it near side corner. Baseline drive turned over by Brooklyn Palmer. And the Bobcats back into the front court. Bowie almost threw one away there. Almost a kick by the Dodgers. Aniston Borsch got the basketball, and she's going to be fouled. Foul will come in on Mia McCaleb. That'll be her third foul of the night. 7th team foul for the Dodgers, and that will send to the free throw line Aniston Borsch, second free throw trip of the night for the Bobcats. Sarah Huffman went back in the first quarter. She made both of her free throws. Aniston Borsch at the free throw line. For the 1-and-1, she knocks down the first one. Borsch, a 35% free throw shooter. And Borsch is on the board. Let's make it a 35-point lead right now for the Dodgers. Both free throws are good by Aniston Borsch. Dodgers back down the court, miss a shot, rebound to Jansen. Clear out to Borsch, 1-on-2. She'll drive to the right side baseline, kicks it back out to Hughes. Free throw line jumpers off the left side. Rebound brought in by Bodeholt. And Bodeholt will pass up to the right block. Jumper, no good. Put back is no good this time by Brooklyn Palmer, and the Bobcats come up with it, and that'll do it. It'll be a 35-point win for the Dodgers tonight, 56-21. We enter the locker room report next as the Dodgers move to 11-8. The Bobcats fall to 3-16 here on KFJB and KFJB-TV.
Furniture and Mattress has your mattress. Every firmness, comfort, and support level, each at a great price. Make the investment today for a good night's sleep for years to come. McGregor's also has quality furniture for every room in your home. Beautiful, comfortable sofas, recliners, dinette sets, and office furniture to help you work and relax in comfort and style. McGregor's Furniture is proud to bring you quality furniture and great service, and they are proud to support Bobcat Athletics. McGregor's Furniture and Mattress, downtown Marshalltown, open 7 days a week.
Golf doesn't end when the weather gets cold at Wandering Creek Golf Club in Marshalltown with their 2 full-swing simulators. Anything you can do at an outdoor golf course, you can do at their indoor golf simulators with 80-plus golf courses to choose from. Wandering Creek has numerous indoor golf tournaments this winter, so check their website for dates and details at wanderingcreekgolf.com. You could also save with special discounts for online bookings. Take a full day of it with golf, food, and your favorite beverage at Wandering Creek Golf Club.
Don't let concerns about current events derail your long-term financial strategy. Edward Jones financial advisor Zach Wall can help. He'll work with you to understand today's financial landscape and how to be positioned for the long term. Edward Jones can give you the tools for a reasoned, disciplined approach to investing. Call Zach Wall at 641-752-3017 in Marshalltown or online at edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Your home is the one place where everything should be perfect, including your air. Capon & Brown helps you achieve the perfect air you deserve with reliable, groundbreaking, award-winning Lennox products. Call Capon & Brown to hear more about how they can help you feel healthier and happier in your home. It doesn't get any more perfect than that. Call them today at 641-753-3563 or visit them online at caponandbrowninc.com. Your local premier Lennox dealer where quality has been a promise for 48 years.
Coming up, post-game statistics, a check of the area scoreboard, and post-game reactions. The Locker Room Report on KFJB-TV, presented by Wells Fargo Advisors of Marshalltown.
Final score from the girls' game, 56-21, is the final as the girls drop one on the road here tonight and fall to a record of 3-16. Meanwhile, for the Dodger ladies, they're now 11-8. They've got Mason City coming up on Tuesday. Your Bobcats have Ames at home on Tuesday night. Leading score for the Bobcats, Sarah Huffman with 8, 4 for Amaya Moore, 2 for Kinsley Bowie. Meanwhile, for Fort Dodge, led here tonight by L.J. Mail. She had 14, 9 for Mackenzie McElrath, and 10 for Lainey Mail. This is the Locker Room Report right here on KFJB-TV.
And save for your child to go to college. But medical school after graduation was a surprise. A happy, expensive surprise. Wells Fargo Advisors can help. For more than 125 years, we've created wealth management and investment strategies aimed at achieving our clients' personal financial goals. When opportunities surprise you, turn to Wells Fargo Advisors. Together we'll go far.
Wells Fargo Advisors is located at 14 East South Ridge Road in Marshalltown. Call them at 641-752-5401. They're a member SIPC.
At Sports Plus Sports Medicine and Physical Therapy Center, we customize each patient's treatment plan to their individual needs. What does that mean? It means that not every back or knee problem is treated the same, and that your program will be unique and designed especially for your needs or problem. This improves how quickly you will return to work or sports. The Sports Plus staff is encouraging and takes pride in your successful recovery. This is just one more reason why champions choose Sports Plus Physical Therapy as their favorite place to rehabilitate and train.
Since 1967, Jensen Ford Lincoln has served generations of families around Central Iowa. Quality vehicles, professional service, knowledge of our product, that's a part of Jensen. But what's more important to us is a trust that is passed down from every generation. Jensen Ford Lincoln wants to serve your family. We want to be there for your first car, we want to be there for your family SUV, and we want to see you drive away in the Mustang you always dreamed of. At Jensen, we want to be here for you now and every mile along the way.
How can you help Marshalltown High School and enjoy a mouth-watering burger at the same time? By ordering the Bobcat Burger at Legends American Grill. 2 quarter-pound patties with crisp bacon strips, sauteed onions, and melted American cheddar, jack, and Swiss cheeses on top of fresh shredded lettuce on a toasted bun. It's absolutely delicious. $1 from every Bobcat Burger sold is donated by Legends to Marshalltown High School activities. So, enjoy a Bobcat Burger and help MHS. The Bobcat Burger, another exclusive from Legends American Grill in Marshalltown.
Welcome back into the Locker Room Report from Fort Dodge, and let's get a look at the regional scoreboard tonight, all brought to you by Central State Bank. A final here tonight's PCM takes down Roland Story 54-36. West Marshall looking for the Heart of Iowa Class 3 district title tonight. They lead South Hamilton 26-13 at the end of the third quarter. AGWSR leads East Marshall 43-15. Thanks to Jeff Brooks back at the KFJB studios. Hey, coming up, we've got the countdown to tip-off for the boys game. Coming up next right here on your home for the Cats. It's News Talk 1230 KFJB AM 93.9 FM and right here on KFJB-TV.
And save for your child to go to college. But medical school after graduation was a surprise. A happy, expensive surprise. Wells Fargo Advisors can help. For more than 125 years, we've created wealth management and investment strategies aimed at achieving our clients' personal financial goals. When opportunities surprise you, turn to Wells Fargo Advisors. Together we'll go far.
Wells Fargo Advisors is located at 14 East South Ridge Road in Marshalltown. Call them at 641-752-5401. They're a member SIPC.
At Sports Plus Sports Medicine and Physical Therapy Center, we customize each patient's treatment plan to their individual needs. What does that mean? It means that not every back or knee problem is treated the same, and that your program will be unique and designed especially for your needs or problem. This improves how quickly you will return to work or sports. The Sports Plus staff is encouraging and takes pride in your successful recovery. This is just one more reason why champions choose Sports Plus Physical Therapy as their favorite place to rehabilitate and train.
Since 1967, Jensen Ford Lincoln has served generations of families around Central Iowa. Quality vehicles, professional service, knowledge of our product, that's a part of Jensen. But what's more important to us is a trust that is passed down from every generation. Jensen Ford Lincoln wants to serve your family. We want to be there for your first car, we want to be there for your family SUV, and we want to see you drive away in the Mustang you always dreamed of. At Jensen, we want to be here for you now and every mile along the way.
How can you help Marshalltown High School and enjoy a mouth-watering burger at the same time? By ordering the Bobcat Burger at Legends American Grill. 2 quarter-pound patties with crisp bacon strips, sauteed onions, and melted American cheddar, jack, and Swiss cheeses on top of fresh shredded lettuce on a toasted bun. It's absolutely delicious. $1 from every Bobcat Burger sold is donated by Legends to Marshalltown High School activities. So, enjoy a Bobcat Burger and help MHS. The Bobcat Burger, another exclusive from Legends American Grill in Marshalltown.
Welcome back into the Countdown to tip-off here on KFJB and KFJB-TV as we get you ready to go for the guys' game here tonight. Marshalltown Bobcats got a win on Tuesday night against Atumwa, 56-37. They also beat Mason City last Friday night, 55-48. They're looking to make it 3 in a row. Bobcats up to number 23 in the power rankings, and they went 5-5 in the month of January, but we're on a new month. They look to accomplish big things here tonight on the road in Fort Dodge. This is the Countdown to tip-off right here on KFJB and KFJB-TV.
Marshalltown knows competition. We started forging trowels in 1890 and evolved into manufacturing tools for masonry, drywall, concrete, flooring, tile, paint, and more. Today, we're still going strong. Marshalltown strong. As a worldwide leader in manufacturing, we crush the competition. We believe in our community and are proud to support Bobcat athletics.
Welcome back into the Countdown to tip-off right here on News Talk 1230 KFJB AM 93.9 FM and as well right here on KFJB TV. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button if you're watching on KFJB TV on our YouTube channel. Tonight's key area opponent matchups all brought to you by Brown Shoe Fit of Marshalltown. All right, let's get a quick dive into what some of the action is here tonight around Central Iowa as we'll be keeping you up to date throughout the night thanks to Jeff Brooks and our scoreboard updates. But Sioux City North takes on Council Bluffs Jefferson, also Waterloo West and Cedar Falls. That's a good matchup between two teams. 13-3 is Waterloo West. Cedar Falls is 11-4. Also tonight in action around conference play, it's Waterloo East and Ames. We'll keep our eye on that one. That'll be a great game. Waterloo East is 10-8. Ames is 12-5. A big one around the state of Iowa. That is our key area opponent matchups, all brought to you by Brown Shoe Fit in Marshalltown, right here on the Countdown to tip-off on KFJB-TV.
Shoe Fit in Marshalltown, you can find the right shoe for every occasion with a wide variety of top-quality brands. Brown Shoe Fit carries the finest in footwear for both men and women with a large selection of athletic, dress, comfort, work boots, and European footwear, carrying multiple sizes and widths to ensure the best fit for you. Their expert, friendly staff is available to give you a personalized experience and find the right shoe for your needs. Stop in today at Brown Shoe Fit, 10 East Main Street in downtown Marshalltown.
Your scouting report tonight on the Fort Dodge Dodgers, all brought to you by Bruin Manufacturing of Marshalltown. Well, not a lot to tell you. The Dodgers last won back in December as they took down the Boone Toreadors. That's right. 14 in a row they've lost. They're 0-5 in their last 5 games, averaging just 43 points per game. It goes through Javion Jondal. He's 18th in 4A in scoring at 16 points a game, but there's not a lot around him to help out. The 6'3 senior just committed to go play football at Iowa Central Community College here in Fort Dodge. So it's shut down Jondal, and what can you do from there for the Bobcats, who look to keep it going with a 3-game winning streak? Scouting report all brought to you by Bruin Manufacturing of Marshalltown. This is the Countdown to Tip-Off on KFJB-TV.
Manufacturing is a family-owned and operated business founded in Marshalltown, Iowa, and we have a unique approach to plastic injection moldings with our own custom in-house tool shop. Since 1949, Bruin Manufacturing has provided injection molded plastic parts to construct industrial, agricultural, medical, sports, and recreational purposes. We are an industry-leading manufacturer of precision plastic components. To learn more about Bruin Manufacturing, visit our website at bruinmfg.com. Bruin Manufacturing is a proud sponsor of the Marshalltown Bobcats.
Welcome back into the Iowa Football Company pregame chat with head coach Michael Allen here on KFJB-TV. I'm Brady Lewis. Coach, here tonight, Fort Dodge. Always a challenge to go on the road. 3 back-to-back games on
Excellent service and lasting relationships are just a few things we are proud of at Iowa Kitchen Company. We value our customers, and when it comes to designing a new kitchen, bathroom, or office space, we want our customers to get the results they're looking for. We provide quality cabinetry, craftsmanship, and design with endless finishes and styles to choose from. Let Iowa Kitchen Company guide you through your next project. Visit our showroom today at 811 Iowa Avenue West in Marshalltown, or visit our website at iowakitchenco.com.
Welcome back inside Fort Dodge High School. I'm Brandon Lewis. Great to have you tuned in tonight here on KFJB-TV. Now for tonight's starting lineups. First off for the Fort Dodge Dodgers, led by head coach Willie Williams. They're 1-4, 0-6 in conference play in the Iowa Alliance North. Starting lineup looks like this. Number 1, Drake Warland, averaging 4 points per game, a 5'10 sophomore guard. Number 4, Carter Woodruff, averaging 4 points per game, a 5'7 sophomore guard. Number 14, Ty Adams, 5 points per game, 2.2 rebounds per game, a 6-foot junior and a guard. Number 21, Kyron Wilson, averaging 1.7 points per game, 3 rebounds per game, a 6'2 senior and a forward. And rounding things out for the Fort Dodge Dodgers tonight, number 23, Javion Jondal, 18th most points per game in Class 4A at 15.9 points per game, 7.3 rebounds, 6'3 senior and a forward. And we mentioned he was going to go play football at Iowa Central Community College here in Fort Dodge as a wide receiver. On the other side of things for your Marshalltown Bobcats, Carter Giannetto will get the go. Number 1, a 5'10 junior, as he has an average of 6.8 points per game, 2 rebounds per game, and 2 assists per game. Number 3, Trayshawn Brooks, 9.8 points per game, 5 rebounds per game, 7th most assists per game in Class 4A at 4.7 assists per game, the 6-foot junior and a guard in Trayshawn Brooks. Number 30, Drake Capeyu, 10.5 points per game, 3.5 rebounds per game, and 2 assists per game as well for Drake Capeyu, the 6-foot senior guard. Number 32, Jackson Eisenbarth, averaging 5.7 points per game. He went off the other night as he had a real nice performance against Tacoma with 15 points. He had 16 last time against the Dodgers. And number 34, Dalen Houston, will round out the starting lineup for your Marshalltown Bobcats. He picked up his 5th double-double of the season the other night against Tacoma. He had 20 points, 12 rebounds, 2 blocks, and 3 assists. That's your starting lineups here for the Marshalltown Bobcats and the Fort Dodge Dodgers. Tip-off is next from Fort Dodge on KFJB and KFJB-TV.
Within a city not far from here. The city includes a beautiful apartment building with indoor parking, a chapel, a movie theater, a swimming pool, exercise and recreational facilities, putting greens, and more. The city isn't really a city, but it is a wonderful place to live. Make friends and live your best life. It's the Embers Retirement Community in Marshalltown. The Embers provides security, independence, and companionship. Beautiful grounds outside and lovely studio, 1 and 2 bedroom apartments inside. See it for yourself. The Embers in Marshalltown.
Finally finds Brooks. Brooks will take the 3. Boy, that's a pure bucket right. And backdoor pass to Weatherly. Beat numbers outlined in red. 3 again. Boys, he's hot. Beat now they go right back to Capeyu. 3, drop it in. Ryan Murphy. 3, right wing.
You're here for a blockbuster season. The home for Bobcat athletics for 100 years. KFJB-TV.
Welcome to Fort Dodge. It is a new month for the Marshalltown Bobcats as they look to get things going down the stretch. The meat and potatoes of the schedule for the Bobcats here as they're down to their final 4 games. As they face off against the Dodgers, they're 1-14. Get your popcorn ready, maybe your leftover Haverhill Social Club pizza. 8 minutes on the clock. First quarter. It's the Friday Showcase here on KFJB-TV. I'm Brandon Lewis, our producer on site, Zach Tomish, as well as Jesse DeMeyer, a.k.a. McMeyer, Keith Stewart on camera, as well as our producer back at the KFJB studios, Jeffrey Brooks. It'll be the Bobcats and the Dodgers here on KFJB-TV. Javion Jondal, Dalen Houston to jump, and the opening tip is won by your Bobcats, as Trayshawn Brooks will walk it into the front court. He'll go to left wing, bounce pass to Giannetto. He's up high, and now Brooks off of a screen. He'll cut over to the right baseline, behind his back dribble. Eisenbarth wide open 3. Can he get it? Yeah, he can. He's going to stay hot. Right there, Eisenbarth, the 3, coming off a fresh night where he had 15 against the Ottumwa Bulldogs on Tuesday night. So 3-0, Cats on top early here in the first quarter of action. Bobcats in the row, blue tops and bottoms, red striping, and the Bobcats get a turnover. Up high, pass it away is Cade Westerhoff. And the Bobcats will get an early turnover as we're 40 seconds into this game. Under 7:20 counting, first quarter, 3-0 Bobcats. Giannetto near side quarter, down low. Houston unguarded off the glass. It's good for 2, and the Cats off to a hot start as Houston coming off a big night the other night as he had 20 points, 12 rebounds, and that double-double, his 5th of the season. 2 blocks, 3 assists. He was doing it all, and he was looking real fresh. Better than he's looked in, about 3 or 4 weeks. That is for sure. Going back to Christmas. Last time that Dalen was looking this good. Here's an early rebound for him after that made bucket. Clear out to Giannetto. Comes up near side as he comes up the scores table side. 6.5 minutes to go, opening quarter. Houston picks up his dribble at the right high post over to Giannetto. Now gets it right back. Reaching foul's going to be called. It's going to come in on Kyron Wilson. The 6'2 senior will pick up his first foul of the night with 6.5 minutes to go in the opening quarter of play. It is 5-0. Bobcats on top of the Dodgers. And officials still sorting things out here. Baseline right side, Giannetto to inbound. He looks for Brooks. Brooks almost had it tapped away, but gathers the basketball down to the right block, kicks it out. Eisenbarth around with the perimeter. Back to Eisenbarth from Capeyu, now to Giannetto. Bobcats inlet it, but Houston throws it away. He was trying to get it back to Brooks. Quick turnover, back the other way, up and under. Beautiful move, but they couldn't get it to go. Jondal flies in for the rebound, and the putback is good for 2. Dodgers on the board, 5-2. Bobcats with the lead as over the Dodger logo at midcourt goes Brooks. Angle dribble to the right wing, swings to Giannetto near side corner. Looking inside of the Cats. That was so key for them the other night with Houston. And here's a bucket on the near side. It's a corner 3 for Capeyu. It's good. And he stays hot. He had a nice night the other night. Drake Capeyu had 12 points and 4 assists against the Ottumwa Bulldogs. Fort Dodge into the front court. They'll get it up high to Javion Jondal. Jondal dribbling around as Capeyu on him. He did such a nice job in their last matchup, even though Jondal had 24 points. 8-2 is our score. Here in the first quarter with approaching 5-minute mark. Way up high, carry the basketball, but no call right there. And now a tip out. And the shot clock was going to come to an end anyway, so no good on the shot. And a nearly shot clock violation. Giannetto will have the basketball, baseline left side. He'll inbound it to Trayshawn Brooks. 6-point game for the Cats. On the road in Fort Dodge here tonight, looking to take down the Dodgers and complete the 2-game sweep of this season. Beat Fort Dodge 62-41 back on January 16th. Inside Houston, puts it off the glass. It's no good. Gets a rebound. Put back. It's no good this time. He scrambles for it there. Couldn't get the third opportunity. And Bobcats come up short on the offensive side. Up by 6. Dodgers into the front court. Near side they'll come with Woodruff. Woodruff pulls up. Shot's no good. Houston climbs the ladder, gets a defensive rebound. He'll bring it up court himself into the front court. He'll dribble over to the left wing. Gets a screen from Giannetto. Cuts to the right wing. Feeds to Capello. Sends the screen. Will roll. That's a nice play by the Bobcats down to the right block. Uses the glass. No good. Brooks almost got the rebound, but John Doe beats him out for the board, and it's approaching the 4-minute mark and still holding at 8-2 here in the opening quarter play. Right wing, Dodgers. Westerhoff has to dump it down to Ty Adams. Adams go to work against Eisenbarth. He's got his hands straight up. Now they kick it back out far side corner to Warland. And now they'll reset offensively. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Left wing. Adams has it. Picks up his dribble. Eisenbarth stops him. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. It's going to be no shot clock violation. They did get the shot up, but it was not a clean look for Kyron Wilson. And the Cats real stingy on defense right there. Capello, nice right, goes left, pull up, right high post, no good. Giannetto gets in there for the rebound. Clear out. Houston thought about the three, fakes it. Capello gets the screen from Eisenbarth, kind of leaned into that one, so no call right there. Now here goes Capello, kicks out Brooks. Brooks get a knife into the paint, kicks out Eisenbarth. Good kick. Can he get the assist? He will. Splash. Eisenbarth, his second, made 3 of the game. 6 for Eisenbarth, and it's an 11-2. Bobcats up with 3 minutes to go in the opening quarter of play. This is Bobcat basketball. You're watching and listening on KFJB and KFJB-TV.
Choose Marshalltown Community College for your education.
A quality education.
Hands-on career training.
Convenient on-campus living.
One-on-one attention from my instructors.
Earning my AA degree and transferring to university, all while saving money.
Why was MCC the right choice for me? The great student activities and the friends I met.
2 convenient locations and the option to take online classes.
The right choice is MCC.
Hey Bobcat Nation, this is Braden Weatherly and you're watching Marshalltown Basketball on KFJB-TV.
11-2, 3:09 in the first quarter. Bobcats on a hot stretch here. Jackson Eisenbarth's knocked down 2 threes. Capello has a 3. Houston's got a bunch of rebounds and a 2-point bucket to his name. Dodgers took the timeout by head coach Willie Williams. Head-to-head, these two teams. Fort Dodgers 17-6 against Marshalltown since 2006, but the Bobcats have owned them as of late. Boy, that one, a real ringer. Warland got it to drop on the baseline right side. It's good for his first field goal of the night. Brooks over the 10-second timeline. He gets it to Eisenbarth, the feed right back to Brooks. Capello off the screen. He's wide open. 3. His second one couldn't get it to go, but a rebound. Right wing, offensive one right there for Giannetto. Now Capello, baseline drive. Kicks out Eisenbarth. Now back to Brooks. Now drop it down, right block. Houston trying to decide what he's going to do. Picks up his dribble near side corner, out high. Giannetto. Now a kickback. What good ball movement tonight for the Bobcats offensively with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Brooks on the runner in the paint is going to pick up a foul as they're going to call a charge on Trayshawn Brooks. Didn't see the slide from the Dodgers. Wasn't sure if that came in too late, but the official in good position down low underneath the bucket. So the clock stops at 2:08. First quarter, 11-4. That's leading here on the Friday showcase on KFJB and KFJB-TV. Woodruff will dribble it up court. Gets it to Jondal. Jondal taps on his head, and that's the play call. He's going to knife down the right side of the block. Shot's no good. Houston swiped at it, could not get a piece of it. He swipes another one, gets the rebound this time. Clear out, no numbers, but he's going to charge in. Puts it off the glass, no good. Jondal, he's going to charge in from the defensive side and get the rebound right there as Houston not able to get the bucket to go, but he'll love that aggressiveness, and you can see that he's feeling more and more comfortable working his way back from that ankle injury in the month of January. Bobcats getting healthy at the right time. As Brooks had an early January injury, so did Dalen Houston. Pick and roll, can't get it. Looked like it was off the foot of Ryan Daniel. Quarterback on the football team. Not a bad player there, but he turns it over here on the basketball court. And it's back to the Bobcats with 11-4 our score. Bobcats leading it on the road here tonight in Fort Dodge. 1:14 first quarter. Bobcats looking to go to 12-6. Pretty much would solidify a winning season, which the Bobcats have not had a true winning season since the 08-09 season. Brooks inside, turnaround jumper as he skies and puts that one in for two, 13-4. Bobcats have had a couple 11 and 12 seasons in the past 10 years, but an opportunity for a team really starting to turn things up a notch here late in the season. Capello will get a turnover, guarding on Jondal. Jondal kind of dribbled off of himself. Capello up high, feeds it to Giannetto. 30 seconds to go. Houston drives baseline. He's stopped. Bobcats reverse it back out to the right wing. Capello inside, loses the basketball, flips it to Brooks. About a 1 second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. 18 seconds. Brooks loses it, tosses it out front. Turnover. Warland will take it himself against Capello. Capello shuts him down. Great defense right there by number 30. Almost forces a turnover, but he gets it over to Woodruff. Woodruff with 3 seconds on the clock, and a reach-in foul is going to be called on Brooks. He puts his hands behind his back, and he knows, kind of reached in right there. Weatherly will check in for the Bobcats. Giannetta will check out. Bowie's in as Brooks is out. 2.3 seconds, first quarter. Fort Dodge will play for the last shot here, trailing your Cats by 9. Bowie comes back to the scores table. I don't know if they quite caught him on the substitution. So Brooks hits the bench with that foul. Second team foul. Second foul on Trayshawn. He'll be riding the pine for a good amount of this first half. Inbounds, 1 second. Shot comes, it's going to be well short. On the right wing, it's no good by Westerhoff. And at the end of one, it's 13-4. Cats on top on KFJB and KFJB-TV.
Nester closing in on that retirement property. Chances are your plans didn't include mom moving in, but life happens and you do the right thing. Wells Fargo Advisors can help. For more than 125 years, we've created wealth management and investment strategies aimed at achieving our clients' personal financial goals. When retirement means caring for yourself and a loved one, turn to Wells Fargo Advisors. Together, we'll go far.
Wells Fargo Advisors is located at 14 East South Ridge Road in Marshalltown. Call them at 641-752-5401. They're a member SIPC.
Hey Bobcat fans, this is Kale Sandvik and you're watching Marshalltown basketball on KFJB-TV.
Scoreboard update all brought to you by Central State Bank, and a final in girls basketball tonight, 59-34. AGWSR tops East Marshall. And also earlier tonight, last update we had, West Marshall looking for the Heart of Iowa Class 3A district title tonight. The last time we looked, led South Hamilton 26-13. We'll get you more scores as we go throughout the night. 8 minutes on the clock. Bobcat ladies fall tonight by a final score 56-21. We'll talk to head coach Brian Murphy coming up at halftime from Fort Dodge here tonight. Dodgers begin the second quarter with the basketball on the left side of your TV screen and your radio dial here on KFJB and KFJB-TV. Coming up after the game, we will name our Calvin Rocket Bar and Grill Player of the Week. Of course, awarding a free pizza to the Bobcat Player of the Week. We'll name that coming up after the game here tonight in the Locker Room Report. All brought to you by Wells Fargo Advisors. 13-4 the score as Jondal almost lost the basketball. Bobcats put a little bit of pressure on him out high on the left wing. He gets it back. Taiwan Ism takes a jumper left side. It's no good, but Jondal got the rebound, and now Weatherly ripped it away. He gets the basketball. Clear out to Houston. He's up the near side. Flips it underhand to Giannetto in the front court. Bobcats will set up their offense with Brooks riding the bench here with 2 fouls. He's the only Bobcat with any fouls here tonight. Round the perimeter, Bobcats movement from right to left. Inside, Houston holds in midair and puts the bucket off the glass. It's good for 2. He's got 4 in the game, and it's 15-4. Bobcats with their largest lead of the night by 11. 6:50 and counting second quarter. Right wing, Warland. Tried to cross over on Giannetto, drives to the free throw line and kicks it back to Mosley. who's checked in here for the Dodgers. Now reaching foul is going to be called on Capeyu as he was guarding on Jondal. Jondal was getting the inlet from the left wing, but he is going to pick up a foul, and Capeyu will pick up his first foul of the night. .638, second quarter, 15-4 is the score. 11-point game. Dodgers with the basketball in the front court. They'll dribble down the left side of the paint. Pick it up is Westerhoff. And hand off to Warland. Warland drives over to the right wing. Crossover on Capeyu. Has to swing back around and give it back to Westerhoff at the top of the key. Now has his pocket picked by Giannetto. Gathers the basketball back in. Takes the jumper left high post. It's no good. 6-10 and counting. Second quarter, Bobcats back in transition quickly. They'll slow it down offensively, though. Houston fakes a three near side. Capeyu will clear him. Motion and go to the right block. Houston double team. Back to Capeyu. Three. Off the back of the iron. No good. Rebound brought in by Ism. Ism into the front court quickly. Guarded by Houston. Ism looks to the left wing to Warland. And Ism gets it back from Warland. Now comes to the near side to Westerhoff. Westerhoff, left wing, back out high to Warland. A lot of ball movement, but really not doing a whole lot with him. Drive in, kick out, right wing. Ism takes a three. It's off the back of the iron, no good. Bowie gets the rebound. He's there. The senior gathers it in. Gets it to Giannetto up court quickly. Bobcats dump it down in. Boy, they whiff at it. Ism went for the ball, missed on it, and Houston beats them for the quick bucket. 6 in the game for Dalen Houston. 17-4. Bobcats leading with just about 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Not a bucket to the name. As 11-4 our score after the end of the first quarter, and it's now 17-6 as a bucket back the other way is good, this time by Kyron Wilson. First bucket of the second quarter for the Dodgers. Bobcats with ball movement from left to right around the perimeter. Giannetto drives in, floater, paint, it's good. Count that finger roll. Giannetto, his first bucket of the night. Great play right there by Giannetto. They were trying to get a little give-and-go situation going, but Houston didn't roll, and Giannetto opened up. And now the Bobcats get a miss for the Dodgers. Capeyu got the rebound. Inside to Houston. Fakes like he's going to go in. Now kicks it back out to Bowie. Right wing, he was open. Didn't think about taking the shot. Now back up top to reset offensively with Giannetto. 4 minutes, second quarter. Bobcats up. Houston almost lost it. Gets it, right wing. No good by Hart, Hustle, and Muscle. Braden Weatherly, but got the rebound. Timeout, shot clock reset. 3:51 second quarter. 19-6 the score. Bobcats leading it on the road in Fort Dodge tonight on KFJB-TV.
Never have to wait after ordering new appliances. At Penn's Appliance, you wouldn't. With an incredible selection in stock and ready to install today. Our friendly team is here to help you pick the perfect set to match your style. And let our professional technicians install and set up your new appliances, often delivering the very next day. Stop in today, see all the new features, and find your new look at Penn's Appliance. For sales and service of everything appliance, go see the Pence team.
Hey Bobcat Nation, it's Corey Smith, and you're watching Bobcat Basketball on KFJB-TV.
19-6, 3:51 in the second quarter of action. Weatherly missed a three in the right wing, but got the rebound, and Coach Apple wanted a timeout, his fifth year leading the Bobcat program. They're 3-2 in conference play, looking to go 4-2 with a win here tonight in the Iowa Alliance North. We're keeping our eye on Waterloo East and Ames tonight in boys action. That is a great matchup. And we'll see what the Bobcats do against those two teams. That's who will be on the slate next week. Bobcat turnover offensively. Jondo got the basketball. He'll go coast to coast. Floats it up. It's no good. Houston with a rebound inside. I think he was thinking he was fouled on the rebound. He was kind of pushed out of there. Now a foul's going to be called on the Bobcats. So things not necessarily going the way for the Cats right there. Weatherly will pick up his first foul of the night. Fourth team foul. Dodgers will inbound baseline right side here in the second quarter with 3:24 before halftime. We'll talk to Brian Murphy coming up at half. Get you your halftime stats and adjustments. All brought to you by Ken's Transmission of Marshalltown. John Doe inside, turnaround. It is no good. Strong, and the Bobcats have done a really nice job on John Doe. He's held to just 2 points so far. Scoreless in the second quarter. It's 19-6, 3:08. Second quarter. Capello. Thought about going inside to Houston, but not a good look. Giannetto now gets the feed at the free throw line. Has it knocked away. Capello gathers it back in. Houston has it. He's going to be fouled. Kyron Wilson commits the foul. That'll be his second foul of the night. Coach Willie Williams giving it to the officials right there, as you see on KFJB-TV. It's the face that sells it, as you saw right there. I like it. The disgruntled look. Houston gets the inbounds. Underneath the bucket. Couldn't get it. Passes to Eisenbarth, and Eisenbarth with the bunny. 8 for Eisenbarth. Senior. Really coming alive late in the season here. It's been great ball movement, which has helped him get him going. And the Cats now up by a couple touchdowns. Missed extra point for Fort Dodge. Now they get the 2-point conversion. It's 21-8. Still a 2-touchdown lead. I know. Football season, not here. But Bobcats lost to the Dodgers in football. Maybe next year we'll get them. 21-8. 2:15, second quarter. Bobcats leading it on the road tonight in Fort Dodge. Rogelio Sarin is checked in. Little fake there, goes baseline, gets it back to Capello. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Giannetto, drives in. He's held. That's going to be a foul. And 2 shots as Cade Westerhoff reached in right there. And that'll be the fourth team foul. Or third team foul, that is. First foul of the night on Cade Westerhoff. Giannetto at the line, a 71% free throw shooter. And it is good for Giannetto. 3 points in the game. Bobcats overall as a free throw shooting team, 68% on the season. That's 8th best in Class 4A. And of all the stats you really want to be good at, that's one of them. Especially when you get into tournament time and those fouls and games tighten up. Free throws make all the difference. Giannetto not able to get the second one. And it's 22-8. Under 2 minutes to go now, second quarter. John Doe left wing, guarded by Capello. Bumps into Capello, drops it over right block, jumper. Outside the right block, it is no good. Capello crashes for the rebound, clear out. Giannetto brings it up near side. Smith is checked in. Corey Smith, the senior. Giannetto up high, running the guard. Brooks has been on the bench for the entire second quarter with 2 fouls. Same thing he had in Ottumwa, and he had a quiet night. It was just never really got going in that one. John Doe drives in, right high post, pulls up, and that one is no good, but he hustles and throws it off of Dalen Houston twice. As Houston gets up off the deck, just kind of a little bit of a smirk on his face. John Doe, you can't question the hustle, though, but apparently he stepped out of bounds on the baseline, I believe. 1:12 to go before halftime. Bobcats up 22-8. So John Doe's efforts don't pay off. Well, you like the hustle even though your team's only won 1 game. It's that senior leadership kind of showing the way. 2-3 zone defense for Fort Dodge way up high. They try to get Giannetto, but rolls outside of it. Down low to the left block to Houston. Great move underneath. He passes by. John Doe off the glass. He goes from left to right underneath the hoop and count that bucket for 2. Houston with 8 in the game. He's well on his way to his 6th double-double of the season. And it's 24-8 Cats. 40 seconds to go. Second quarter. Left wing Worland. John Doe now gets it from Worland. He'll take a 3 as Capello doesn't get in his face. It's off the near side of the iron as it just skims off, and the Cats will play for the last shot here in the second quarter. 24-8. Bobcats only allowed 4 points in the first quarter, now 4 points in the second quarter to the Dodgers. This is how you take care of business on the road here tonight. Eisenbarth way up high with 6 seconds. Puts up the shot. It's off the front of the iron. Weatherly, rebound, put back. Oh, can't get it to go. And that's where we'll be. 24-8 is the score as we head to halftime. It's been all Cats in the first half here on KFJB and KFJB-TV.
Doesn't end when the weather gets cold at Wandering Creek Golf Club in Marshalltown with their 2 full-swing simulators. Anything you can do at an outdoor golf course, you can do at their indoor golf simulators with 80-plus golf courses to choose from. Wandering Creek has numerous indoor golf tournaments this winter, so check their website for dates and details at wanderingcreekgolf.com. You could also save with special discounts for online bookings. Make a full day of it with golf, food, and your favorite effort at Wandering Creek Golf Club.
Your home is the one place where everything should be perfect, including your air. Capon & Brown helps you achieve the perfect air you deserve with reliable, groundbreaking, award-winning Lennox products. Call Capon & Brown to hear more about how they can help you feel healthier and happier in your home. It doesn't get any more perfect than that. Call them today at 641-753-3563 or visit them online at caponandbrowninc.com. Your local premier Lennox dealer where quality has been a promise for 48 years.
Don't let concerns about current events derail your long-term financial strategy. Edward Jones financial advisor Zach Wall can help. He'll work with you to understand today's financial landscape and how to be positioned for the long term. Edward Jones can give you the tools for a reasoned, disciplined approach to investing. Call Zach Wall at 641-752-3017 in Marshalltown or online at edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At Sports Plus Sports Medicine and Physical Therapy Center, we customize each patient's treatment plan to their individual needs. What does that mean? It means that not every back or knee problem is treated the same, and that your program will be unique and designed especially for your needs or problem. This improves how quickly you will return to work or sports. The Sports Plus staff is encouraging and takes pride in your successful recovery. This is just one more reason why champions choose Sports Plus Physical Therapy as their favorite place to rehabilitate and train.
Welcome to the Halftime Report on KFJB-TV.
Welcome back to Fort Dodge at the break. It's 24-8. Bobcats with the large lead at halftime. Halftime stat leaders, Dale at Houston with 8, Jackson Eisenbarth with 8, 3 for Drake Capeyu, Carter Giannetta with 3, and 2 for Trayshawn Brooks. As Trayshawn on the bench for a lot of that first half with a couple of fouls here tonight. We'll talk girls basketball when we come back. Megan Heitman will join me. We'll recap the girls game. They lost tonight 56-21. They head down to the final week of the schedule coming up next week against Ames and Waterloo East. We'll talk with her coming up back next right here on Your Home for the Cats. It is News Talk 1230 KFJB AM 93.9 FM as well as right here on KFJB-TV.
Since 1967, Jensen Ford Lincoln has served generations of families around central Iowa. Quality vehicles, professional service, knowledge of our product, that's a part of Jensen. But what's more important to us is a trust that is passed down from every generation. Jensen Ford Lincoln wants to serve your family. We want to be there for your first car, we want to be there for your family SUV, and we want to see you drive away in the Mustang you always dreamed of. At Jensen, we want to be here for you now and every mile along the way.
How can you help Marshalltown High School and enjoy a mouth-watering burger at the same time? By ordering the Bobcat Burger at Legends American Grill. 2 quarter-pound patties with crisp bacon strips, sauteed onions, and melted American cheddar, jack, and Swiss cheeses on top of fresh shredded lettuce on a toasted bun. It's absolutely delicious. $1 from every Bobcat Burger sold is donated by Legends to Marshalltown High School activities. So, enjoy a Bobcat Burger and help MHS. The Bobcat Burger, another exclusive from Legends American Grill in Marshalltown.
Welcome back to Fort Dodge as we are in the halftime report as the guys leading at 24-8. Final score from the ladies game earlier tonight, 56-21. We're here with Megan Heitman. 8 points here tonight for Sarah Huffman. I thought in the second half she really came alive and was, being aggressive, going in the paint and challenging, trying to draw some fouls late in the game. It seemed like things kind of came together a little bit late in this one where, Fort Dodge, they're so tough with that half court.
Yeah, I think the second half was probably the best team offense we've had all year, honestly, since at least Waterloo East when we played them in the first half. So just having more movement and people moving off the ball and with a purpose gave her some opportunities for some more open looks, but also gave other people the opportunities who were actually looking to shoot, which is helpful.
Yeah. This 3-game road stretch, brutal, Ottumwa, Mason City, and Fort Dodge here tonight. So it's going to be a good week to get back home against two teams I know you're really looking to pay back against Waterloo East and Ames.
Yeah, and I think if we play the way we did for 3 of the 4 quarters tonight, I think the second quarter was our kind of Achilles heel in this one. But if we run our offense like that, do our defense like we've been doing recently, I think Ames and Waterloo East are going to have their hands full, especially at the Roundhouse.
One of your best halves that you played all season was against Waterloo East on the road. So I guess, what do you think is kind of the recipe for success against them?
I think just handling pressure, which we showed both Tuesday and tonight that we've done a better job of and got them to get out of it. So I think being able to handle that pressure and get into a half-court set and just having movement on offense is going to help us against them.
Yeah. Ames is on Tuesday nights as they'll take on Waterloo East on Friday nights. Thanks for the time. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks.
Safe travel back home.
Thank you.
It's always a fun ride, right?
It's always fun.
Hey, this is halftime from Fort Dodge right here on KFJB and KFJB-TV.
When Mike Overton moved to Laurel, Iowa, he had a vision to have a diesel repair shop that would support his growing family and passion for working on diesel engines. Being part of the East Marshall community means ensuring that farmers, truck drivers, and businesses run smoothly. With a large building and state-of-the-art equipment, Laurel Diesel Services is always up for a challenge. When your farm trucks, semis, or other diesel equipment requires maintenance or the occasional repair, take it to Laurel Diesel Services.
The right insurance agent can make all the difference. Assured Partners agents represent multiple insurance companies. They can pick and choose from a larger variety of outstanding insurance options. Assured Partners also handles life and health insurance and Medicare supplement coverage. With access to local, regional, and national insurance companies, Assured Partners will create policies tailored to the coverage you need. For more information, go online to assuredpartners.com/Marshalltown. Power through partnership with Assured Partners in Marshalltown, Toledo, and West Des Moines.
At the break, 24-8, Bobcats with the lead, out on the floor getting warmed up to get going for the second half. Our halftime adjustments here tonight all brought to you by Ken's Transmission of Marshalltown. Well, I really can't pick out a whole lot of stuff that they need to improve. Bobcats only allowed the Dodgers to score 4 points in the first quarter and 4 in the second quarter. They shut down Javion Jondal, who only has 2 points at the break. Meanwhile, Cade Westerhoff with 3, Drake Worland with, 2 for Westerhoff, Worland with 2, Kyron Wilson with 2, and Javion Jondal with 2. So just continue what you're doing in that first half. Rebounding the ball well, limiting turnovers, and also shutting things down on that defensive side against Jondal, as that was just an impressive first half. Bobcats got after it early and often, and we'll see if they can continue it in the second half. That is your halftime adjustments, all brought to you by Ken's Transmission, your family-owned transmission experts in Marshalltown. Second half is coming up next. This is Bobcat Basketball on News Talk 1230 KFJB AM 93.9 FM, and right here on KFJB-TV.
Ever seen what it takes to fix a transmission? It takes a lot of patience, a lot of experience, and a whole lot of talent. At Ken's Transmission, they have all the above. Family owned and operated with over 62 years of experience in all areas of transmission, keeping your vehicle shifting smoothly, and routine maintenance, repair, and replacement, including automatic and manual. For reputable service you can trust, Ken's Transmission. Ken's Transmission at 306 East Anson Street in Marshalltown is a proud sponsor of the Marshalltown Bobcats.
Hey Bobcat fans, this is Drake Capello, and you're watching Bobcat Basketball on KFJB-TV.
24-8 is our score at halftime. The Bobcats leading it behind a great performance by Jackson Eisenbarth with 8 in that first half. Dalen Houston with 8. We'll see if they can keep it going in the second half. We'll start it up next. We'll take a quick timeout. You're watching Bobcat Athletics right here on KFJB-TV.
Furniture and Mattress has your mattress. Every firmness, comfort, and support level, each at a great price. Make the investment today for a good night's sleep for years to come. McGregor's also has quality furniture for every room in your home. Beautiful, comfortable sofas, recliners, dinette sets, and office furniture to help you work and relax in comfort and style. McGregor's Furniture is proud to bring you quality furniture and great service, and they are proud to support Bobcat Athletics. McGregor's Furniture and Mattress, downtown Marshalltown, open 7 days a week.
Hey Bobcat Nation, this is Dale in Houston. You're watching Bobcat Basketball on KFJB-TV.
24-8. 8 minutes on the clock. Third quarter just about ready to get going. Bobcats will begin the second half with the basketball tonight. Trayshawn Brooks will get the basketball to start the second half in the backcourt. He'll bring it into the front court, gets a screen from Eisenbarth, and an illegal screen on Jackson Eisenbarth will be his first of the night, first team foul here in the second half. As the pep band makes a mass exodus. I'm not really sure what's going on here, but Drake Worland's going to check into the game. Cade Westerhoff will check out. I think he must have, in transition there, kind of rolled his ankle. He's hobbling around on that right ankle. So an early second half substitution. Boy, almost 5 seconds, but Jondal gets it in, I think, right at the 5th second on the inbound play. Jondal, bounce pass over to Drake Worland. Adams will knife down to the left block, puts a shoulder into Eisenbarth, misses the shot, and Eisenbarth with the rebound. And back the other way for the Bobcats. Eisenbarth in the front court, working it around. They'll drop it in to Trayshawn Brooks, left block. Kick out right wing. And over to Capello now. Reset with 19 on the shot clock with Trayshawn Brooks. Houston's going to post up, puts it down on the block. An extra pass. Capello's three, far side corner is no good. And with a minute gone here in the third quarter, no team has scored just yet. 24-8 still on score. Woodruff hands off to Jondal. Jondal kind of hesitates, kicks now near side. Ty Adams, a late feed inside. That bucket will count inside for Kyron Wilson. Good passing right there on that offensive set. And Wilson has his second bucket of the night. Bobcats throw it away. They try to get it back to the top of the key. Brooks and flying in. Eisenbarth lets him fly by, and I think Worland was expecting maybe a little bit of bump. Missed the layup, and Brooks back the other way. He has his shot blocked from behind by Javion Jondal, and it will remain with the Bobcats with 6:21 third quarter, leading it by 14. Bobcats inbound. Eisenbarth drops it down. Right block to Brooks. Brooks almost throws it away. A little bit of sloppy passing here to begin this second half. An extra pass. Capello fakes a three. Drives in. Now gets it to Brooks. Fakes left. Goes right. An extra pass. Capello takes a dribble. Baseline jumper with 8 on the shot clock. It's good. Capello with 5 in the game. 26-10. 16 has been the largest lead of the night for the Bobcats. We're under 6 minutes, third quarter. Picking up his dribble is Worland and gets himself into an unfavorable position. He'll take a timeout. Willie Williams will take it with him for the Dodgers. Bobcats lead him by 16 with 5:39 third quarter right here on KFJB and KFJB-TV.
And save for your child to go to college. But medical school after graduation was a surprise. A happy, expensive surprise. Wells Fargo Advisors can help. For more than 125 years, we've created wealth management and investment strategies aimed at achieving our clients' personal financial goals. When opportunities surprise you, turn to Wells Fargo Advisors. Together we'll go far.
Wells Fargo Advisors is located at 14 East South Ridge Road in Marshalltown. Call them at 641-752-5401. They're a member SIPC.
Hey Bobcat fans, this is Jackson Bowie and you're watching Bobcat Basketball on KFJB-TV.
26-10, 16-point lead for the Bobcats here in the third quarter. A little bit interesting out of the break. Both teams have just scored 1 bucket apiece. Let's get a quick scoreboard update tonight, all brought to you by Central State Bank. And thanks to Jeff Brooks back at the KFJB studios. At halftime, PCM trailing Roland Story 35-27. Council Bluffs Lincoln is leading Sioux City East 24-22. A final tonight, West Marshall tops South Hamilton 56-25, and Waterloo East over Ames 41-33. Bobcats get the ball back after a four-touch turnover. Brooks almost turns it over himself, but it's knocked out of bounds on Carter Woodruff for the Dodgers. Out of bounds on that far sideline. And it will remain with the Bobcats. 5:22 remaining third quarter. Bobcats in their blue tops and bottoms. Red accents. Dodgers, white tops and bottoms. Eisenbarth at midcourt. He's bumped. Boy, I thought that was a foul. And yeah, it is going to be a foul. It'll come in on Carter Woodruff. That'll be his first foul of the night. First foul here in the second half for the Dodgers. Capello will inbound in the backcourt to Brooks. Brooks will come up court. Screen from Eisenbarth, does not use it. Goes left side. Near side corner will drop it into Dalen Houston. Around he'll go. The defense, and a nice bucket again by Dalen Houston. 10 in the game. Is just a great athletic spin move in the paint there for Dalen Houston. Under 5 minutes, third quarter. 18 the lead. Right now for the Bobcats, this is their largest lead of the night. Jondal was in the game, but he goes in the paint. His shot is missed. Putback is no good. Gets another rebound. Is missed. This time Brooks kind of slapped at that one, but I think the foul is going to be on Dalen Houston. Now it's going to be on Drake Capello. As Capello will pick up the foul, that'll be his second foul of the night. And it is a shooting foul, according to the officials, and so it'll be 2 shots for Javion Jondal. Free throws up, and it's good for Javion Jondal as he hits the first one. 3 points in the game for Jondal now. 63% free throw shooter for the 6'3 senior who averages nearly 16 points per game. He had 24 points and 5 rebounds in the last meeting between these two teams back on January 16th. Bobcats win this one here tonight. As Jondal misses the second free throw, so he splits him at the line. It's 28-11. Bobcats win here tonight. The Dodgers and Bobcats will be locked up at 17 games apiece in their meetings since 2006. And a blocking foul is going to be called as Brooks drove in, kicked out to Eisenbarth. His three was no good, and the foul comes in on Ryan Daniel, his second foul of the night. Inbounds to Capello. 3, catch and shoot. It's good. His second 3 of the night for Drake Capello, and a big bucket right there for the Cat, who has 8. We're dodged into the front court. 31-11. 20-point lead for the Cats here tonight. Looking to get their 12th victory of the season with a win. Jondal, baseline left side. Dribbles it, loses it. Now loses it again. Way out high near the midcourt stripe. Getting close to turning it over as Carter Woodruff gathers it back in. For Dodge goes into the backcourt, but they say it was tipped. Worland gets off a shot. It's a 3 at the buzzer on the shot clock. It's good for Worland. Dalen Houston will go to work down low. Extra pass near side corner is good for Eisenbarth on the 3. And here comes Jondal. Up the near side goes in between. Boy, what a play. Jondal puts his hand up looking for a foul. And the officials will award him with a foul on Dalen Houston. First of the night for Dalen Houston. 3rd team foul here in the second half. Jondal at the stripe again. He'll roll in the first one. 2 of 3 at the line for Javion Jondal. And the second one is no good, just like last time. But an offensive rebound for the Dodgers. Going in, a little scoop and score is no good. Houston climbed the ladder, trying to get the rebound, lost it, but Brooks gathers it in. Baseline left side for the rebound. 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Brooks up high, over to Houston. And now back up to the top of the key. Clear out over to Capello. 3, right wing. Yeah, he's hot here tonight. He's got 3 threes. And Capello with 11 in the game with 2:45 and counting. It's 34-15. Bobcats with a large lead here tonight. Worland dribbles around, hands it off up high to Woodruff. Now to Jondal. They get it with 2.5 minutes to go. Jondal pulls up 3. Brooks climbs the ladder with the rebound. And the Cats have it back after the Jondal miss. And now Brooks loses it. He was kind of bumped right there by Carter Woodruff as he got it over the midcourt stripe. And lost it out of bounds right by the Bobcat bench with 2:20 to go in the third quarter. It is 34-15 our score. Here on the Friday Showcase, I'm Brandon Lewis. Thanks so much for joining us on KFJB and KFJB-TV. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Get alerts to upcoming games. Watch back our Cat Connections. Also, exclusive interviews as we brought you the other day as now Christensen, Clay Jakey, committing to go to play football at Central College in Pella. Carter Giannetto gets a cheap turnover. Brooks picks him up as Giannetto lost the basketball. Brooks, right block, puts up the shot. Foul will be on the floor. Brooks hit the shot, but it will not count as he was fouled before it came. Foul will come in on Carter Woodruff. His second of the night. That'll be the third foul of the evening. Here in the second half on the Dodgers. Eisenbarth 3, splash! Eisenbarth falls down but hits the 3, his third of the night. 37-15, Cats all over the Dodgers. 1:40 to go in the third quarter. Dodgers into the front court. The black and red feeling it here tonight by the suffocating defense for the Bobcats. Houston with the hand in the face. It's no good by Ryan Daniel. They try to get the rebound. Dalen Houston hits the deck, and it's that ankle again. He rolled it as he came out high. He jumped up to try to block the shot on Ryan Daniel as he took it, and Houston's still on the deck. And we'll take a timeout.
In your home is power. Power to remodel your home. Take a memorable vacation. Add a deck or patio. Lennox Employees Credit Union can help you unleash the financial power you possess with a home equity loan. Consolidate debt, fund a student loan, or pay for a wedding. Home equity loans are as low as 5.74% for a 5-year fixed-rate loan. The loan process is easy. See Lennox Employees Credit Union, 1004 East Main Street in Marshalltown. Member NCUA, Equal Housing Lender. Online at lennoxecu.com.
Bobcat Nation, this is Jackson Eisenbarth, and you're watching Bobcat Basketball on KFJB-TV.
Dalen Houston comes off the floor on his own accord. Coach is trying to help him out, and he didn't even really want the help. I think just a moment of frustration. He's dealt with that ankle injury all season long, and it just keeps persisting. And I know for Dalen, as he's trying to walk it off over there, just probably more frustration than anything. Just been battling that ankle issue since football season and here in basketball season. And it seemed like he was finally getting himself back into the groove as he'll come back and sit on the bench for the Bobcats as the Dodgers offensively in the front court, trailing 37-15 with 1:09 in the third quarter. Eisenbarth will pick up his second foul and a push. And they'll rule it a shooting foul, so Worland's going to head to the line for 2 free throws. And Worland will drop in the first free throw. It was one of those plays for Dalen Houston as he rolled his ankle again, where it wasn't even skying up to make a big rebound. You know, it was one of those where Ryan Daniel was taking a jumper at the free throw line, and he just kind of jumped up to block the shot, and I think he might have. I didn't see it. I was looking at the shot, but I think what happened was he just kind of got a little bit too close to Daniel and rolled that ankle. Free throw is no good. The second one after making the first one for Worland, so it's 37-16. Brooks got the basketball and quickly back down the other way. Bobcats have their shot blocked out of the way. I think it'll remain with the Bobcats, but a foul's going to be called on the Dodgers. And now Braden Weatherly, I believe he might have rolled his ankle. He's still laying on the floor. Back in the backcourt. Foul's going to come in on Ryan Daniel. Head coach Michael Apple as well as Brynjar Brynjolfsson going to come out. We'll take a timeout with them. 1 minute remaining, third quarter. Cats up 37-16 on the road in Fort Dodge.
Marshalltown knows competition. We started forging trowels in 1890 and evolved into manufacturing tools for masonry, drywall, concrete, flooring, tile, paint, and more. Today, we're still going strong. Marshalltown strong. As a worldwide leader in manufacturing, we crush the competition. We believe in our community and are proud to support Bobcat athletics.
Hey Bobcat fans, this is Drake Capello, and you're watching Bobcat basketball on KFJB-TV.
Not a good night to be an ankle in Fort Dodge, that's for sure, as Braden Weatherly rolls his right ankle. And we have a minute on the clock, and the ball will be inbounded for the Bobcats. Giannetto, right wing, gets the ball back from Bowie, and around the perimeter the Bobcats go. 37-16, third quarter, nearing an end. Brooks over to Giannetto. Giannetto drives in, floats one up. He is going to be called for a travel. Turnover Cats with 41 seconds, third quarter. Head coach Michael Apple not liking that one. He kind of swats that foul away, and he's moving on. 37-16, 36 seconds and counting, third quarter. And with all this said, Houston out with a rolled ankle. Weatherly out with a rolled ankle. The Dodgers have only scored 1 point off a free throw. Hitting the deck is Worland. And here comes Brooks pushing it up. Capello thought about the dagger to go up 40-16, but didn't. Rogelio Sarens checked in. He'll pass it to Bowie inside. Bowie backs it out up high. 9 seconds. Shot clock is off. 5 seconds in the third quarter. Giannetto open. Get in there. Come on. No, off the front of the iron. Miss. And the rebound for the Dodgers. That'll end the third quarter. It's 37-16. Cats are just trying to get out of town uninjured for the rest of the fourth quarter when we come back here on KFJB-TV.
Insurance agent can make all the difference. Assured Partners agents represent multiple insurance companies. They can pick and choose from a larger variety of outstanding insurance options. Assured Partners also handles life and health insurance and Medicare supplement coverage. With access to local, regional, and national insurance companies, Assured Partners will create policies tailored to the coverage you need. For more information, go online to assuredpartners.com/Marshalltown. Power through partnership with Assured Partners in Marshalltown, Toledo, and West Des Moines.
Hey Cat fans, this is Aniston Bush, number 11. You're watching Bobcat Basketball, KFJB-TV.
8 minutes to go in Fort Dodge. Bobcats up 37-16 as Bobcats, a little trial and tribulation in the third quarter. Dalen Houston rolled his ankle as well as Braden Weatherly. Both those guys on the bench right now. And not that I have any say in what goes on, but might want to keep those guys on the pine for the rest of this one. A large lead as we go to the final quarter. 21-point lead. This right up there with their largest lead of the night. So we go to the fourth quarter. Fort Dodge with the basketball, trailing 37-16 to your Marshalltown Bobcats. Bobcats trying to go 12-6 on the season with a win here tonight. They would improve to 4-2 in conference play in the Iowa Alliance North. Jondal inside down the right side of the block. Boy, great defense by Brooks. Knocks that one away as Jondal hits the deck in transition. Giannetto gets it left wing. Cross-court pass over to the right wing to Capello. And now they'll reverse it back out high. Giannetto goes in. Reverse layup on the left side. It's good for Giannetto for 2. He has 5 in the game, and it's 39-16. 23-point lead for the Cats on the road here tonight. Down a couple guys with 7 minutes to go, fourth quarter. Doesn't matter. Bobcats playing really solid defense. Jondal 3, right wing, it's good. Jondal gets a big bucket right there for 3. It's 39-19. Brooks on the timeline over to Giannetto. Now to Capello, far side corner, dribbles out. Bobcat bench looking on here, seeing what the Cats can continue to do as Bowie's in there. Rogelio Sarin, Trayshawn Brooks, Drake Capello, and Carter Giannetto, who's out high. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Boom! Knocks it down right wing. It's good for Drake Capello. 4th 3 of the night and 14 on the evening. 6:15 and counting, fourth quarter, 42-19 Bobcats. I think we're going to see a hold up high, or down low, that was. Rogelio Sarin's going to pick up the foul, so it was up high with him. Officials was looking to the near side towards Capello, so I wasn't sure what was going on, but it is on Rogelio Sarin. His first of the night, 5th team foul in the second half for the Bobcats. 6:05 remaining in the game. Left time post jumper's no good. Rogelio Sarin backside trying to get that rebound. Poked out of there from behind by Tywon Ism. 5'9" senior trying to get in the mix. Couldn't get that rebound. And with 5:50 and counting, fourth quarter, Eisenbart back to the game. Giannetto, Brooks, Capello, Sarin, 5 on the floor. 2-3 zone defense for the Dodgers. Free throw line, catching it is Brooks. Swings it over left wing, now back to Giannetto, top of the key. Now to Eisenbart. Trades places with Brooks. Giannetto, backdoor left block. Dribbles baseline, kicks out, Capello. Top of the key 3 is no good from straight on. And 5:20 counting. Fourth quarter, Bobcats out 42-19. Jondal hold the ball up high. Gets it back to Ism. Was going to come set a screen. Now Ism passes it back to Jondal left wing. 5 minutes now to go in Fort Dodge. 3. Well, that one's dead center right there for Javion Jondal. Gets a second 3 of the game. Second one here in the second half, and Jondal has 10 now. It's a much different game when you don't have some of that height out there in Dalen Houston, as well as Braden Weatherly. The playmaking ability of Houston to guard has been very good here tonight. My Houston matching up against Jondal, but Jondal being guarded by Brooks as well as Capello here in the second half. Extra pass, will it pay off? No, it's off right side. Rogelio Sarin swipes for the rebound, but it's Jondal getting it. He'll go inside, trying to do a little Euro step, but 2 Bobcats collapse in on him. And the foul's going to come in on Jackson Eisenbart. 3rd of the night. 6-team foul, and for some reason, I didn't think they were going to rule that a shooting foul. Jondal just kind of underhand flipped that one as the whistle came in, so I guess this is NBA continuation. 20-point game is going to be a 19-point game now, as Jondal will knock down the first free throw. 3 of 5 at the stripe tonight for Jondal. Second one to come. And this one no good. So every time he's been at the line, he's made the first one and missed the second one. Brooks climbed that ladder, got the rebound. Now he's at the right high post with the basketball. Gets it back to Capello. Extra pass. Kyle Smith's checked in. The freshman trying to get his first varsity bucket. Cannot do so. Dodgers with the rebound. 4 minutes now to go in the fourth quarter. Drake Warland picks up his dribble. Gets it to Ism. Some way out high passing going on near midcourt. Dodgers with 7 seconds on the shot clock. I don't know what is going on, but 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Johndle, it's going to run out. He turn around three. You never like to see that. Turnaround three from NBA range from the sideline is no good, and it is going to be a shot clock violation. Kyle Smith doing a nice job on Drake Worland there, as they were able to force that shot clock violation. A little bit of backcourt pressure being put on now for the Dodgers, trailing 42-23. Tyrell Mosley getting off the bench to check in for the Dodgers. Kyle Smith looking to pass it to the free throw stripe to Brooks. It's kicked by the Dodgers' Ism. Ism will check out. Mosley's in for him. It's a little love tap from his coach, Willie Williams, as he checks out. Brooks will get the inbound from Capello. Capello near side, feeds it. Left block to Eisenbarth. Kicks out Kyle Smith. Now to Rogelio Serra in baseline. Double team, kick out, extra ball movement. Eisenbarth, wide open three. On fire right there as you take a look at him, number 32, Jackson Eisenbarth. Another three here tonight. And Eisenbarth drops in his fourth three. So Capello, Eisenbarth both with 4 threes tonight. And it's all Bobcats, 45-23. But Fort Dodge will answer back the other way. His first bucket of the night, Ty Adams for 2. And now a turnover by the Bobcats. They'll feed it in to Ty Adams, and he'll get a second bucket of the night. Quick feed in a break right there for the Dodgers. Capello bumped as he caught the basketball. Bumped by Worland. That will be the first foul on Worland tonight. 15 foul. 2 more, and the Cats will be in the bonus. Jackson Bowie will get up and check back into the game as he'll check in for Rogelio Serra. Brooks will get the inbounds pass for the Bobcats here in the fourth quarter. 2:10 and counting. Fourth quarter in Fort Dodge. Bobcats on the verge of going to 12-6 on the season. Dodgers with a loss would go to 1-15. They are 0-6 in conference play. A pick by Adams. Turnover on the Bobcats. Quicking transition. 3 pops in and out. It's good for Tyrell Mosley. So some pressure in the backcourt being put on by the Dodgers now, but Bobcats break the press into the front court. Brooks kicks out. Capello 3, spots up. 5th 3 of the night. It's good for Capello. And it's 48-30. Bobcats just at that 18-point mark. They have held off Fort Dodge tonight. Good shooting and good defense. Johndle, though, 3rd 3 of the night. He's heating up. Johndle with 14. He'll get his, but tonight it's all coming late. Bobcats did the dirty work in the first half. And unfortunately, Dalen Houston and Braden Weatherly rolled their ankles here tonight. Brooks put on a show right there as he drove past 2 Dodgers, but can't get the layup to go. Spun it a little bit too much. Johndle tries for an extra 3. It's no good. It's out of bounds. And it is going to be blocked, apparently. They say that it was touched by the Bobcats. And it will remain with the Dodgers with 38 seconds to go in the game. 48-33. Bobcats on top. Bobcats defense just continues to be stingy, only averaging 49 points per game, giving up coming into this one. Drive from the left wing, shot put up by Tyrell Mosley. They say he's fouled as he goes down to the left block. And a desperation scoop and score was no good. 2 free throws coming. Foul is going to be on Kyle Smith, the freshman for the Cats. Tyrell Mosley averaging a half point a game. So some late game minutes for Mosley, who dropped a 3 in just a moment ago. And Tyrell Mosley will make both free throws. He has 5 of the game. It's 48-35, 25 seconds to go in the game. Bobcats will get it into the front court and maybe look to drain the clock here in this one in the final seconds. Bowie with the basketball. Dodgers all over him. Capello tried to get the handoff. They did not have a clean handoff in 7 seconds to go in the game. John in the front court trying to make it a little bit closer than it really is. Brooks gets the rebound, and that'll do it. It's 48-35, the final score. A convincing win here tonight for the Bobcats on the road. They go to 12-6. They're now 4-2 in Iowa Alliance North Conference play, and the Dodgers now on a 15-game losing streak as they drop to 1-15. And they are now 0-7 in Iowa Alliance North Conference action. We're headed to the locker room report next right here on KFJB and KFJB-TV.
Choose Marshalltown Community College for your education.
A quality education.
Hands-on career training.
Convenient on-campus living.
One-on-one attention from my instructors.
Earning my AA degree and transferring to university, all while saving money.
Why was MCC the right choice for me? The great student activities and the friends I met.
2 convenient locations and the option to take online classes.
The right choice is MCC.
You should never have to wait after ordering new appliances. At Penn's Appliance, you wouldn't. With an incredible selection in stock and ready to install today. Our friendly team is here to help you pick the perfect set to match your style. And let our professional technicians install and set up your new appliances, often delivering the very next day. Stop in today, see all the new features, and find your new look at Penn's Appliance. For sales and service of everything appliance, go see the Pence team.
McGregor's Furniture and Mattress has your mattress. Every firmness, comfort, and support level, each at a great price. Make the investment today for a good night's sleep for years to come. McGregor's also has quality furniture for every room in your home. Beautiful, comfortable sofas, recliners, dinette sets, and office furniture to help you work and relax in comfort and style. McGregor's Furniture is proud to bring you quality furniture and great service, and they are proud to support Bobcat Athletics. McGregor's Furniture and Mattress, downtown Marshalltown, open 7 days a week.
Small businesses are the backbone of our community. Marshalltown Area Chamber of Commerce reminds you that when you shop locally, you are benefiting members of our community and adding to our local community overall. You'll find local business owners are generally more knowledgeable, provide better service, and even know their customers by name. Marshalltown Area Chamber of Commerce exists to be an advocate for our business community. Membership in the Chamber benefits your business and adds to the strength of our advocacy efforts. For more information on shopping locally and Chamber membership, go to marshalltown.org.
Coming up, post-game statistics, a check of the area scoreboard, and post-game reaction. The Locker Room Report on KFJB-TV, presented by Wells Fargo Advisors of Marshalltown.
Welcome into the Locker Room Report, all brought to you by Wells Fargo Advisors in Marshalltown. The Bobcats win it on the road tonight, 48-35. Game looks a little bit closer than it really was here tonight, as the Bobcats really own this game. They were up 24-8 at halftime, 37-16 at the end of the third quarter. So they were owning it here tonight. Bobcats scored 11 in the fourth quarter, but the Dodgers scored 19 to make it a little bit more closer. But Dalen Houston and Braden Weatherly rolled their ankles here tonight. Hopefully they are okay and on the road to recovery, and everything's good there. But Bobcats did set them late here in this one, as, of course, Bobcats were leading it in hand late. So didn't feel the need to probably rush that and get them back into the game. All right, final stat line tonight. Drake Capello goes off 5 threes. He finishes with 17. 4 threes for Jackson Eisenbarth. He's really on a hot stretch. He has 14. 10 for Dalen Houston. He had 8 in the first half, and things probably would have been a little bit different in this game, even more out of hand, had he had played the whole game. Trayshawn Brooks with 2 and Carter Giannetto with 5 in the game here tonight. Javian Giotto got his tonight, but he only ended up with 14, short of his average, which is 16 a game. 6 for Drake Warland, 2 for Cade Westerhoff, 4 apiece for Ty Adams and Kyron Wilson. And off the bench, Tyrell Mosley finishes with 5. When we come back, we'll name our Bobcat Player of the Week, all brought to you by Calvin Rocket Bar and Grill in Marshalltown. This is the Locker Room Report on KFJB and KFJB-TV.
And save for your child to go to college. But medical school after graduation was a surprise. A happy, expensive surprise. Wells Fargo Advisors can help. For more than 125 years, we've created wealth management and investment strategies aimed at achieving our clients' personal financial goals. When opportunities surprise you, turn to Wells Fargo Advisors. Together we'll go far.
Wells Fargo Advisors is located at 14 East South Ridge Road in Marshalltown. Call them at 641-752-5401. They're a member SIPC.
Golf doesn't end when the weather gets cold at Wandering Creek Golf Club in Marshalltown with their 2 full-swing simulators. Anything you can do at an outdoor golf course, you can do at their indoor golf simulators with 80-plus golf courses to choose from. Wandering Creek has numerous indoor golf tournaments this winter, so check their website for dates and details at wanderingcreekgolf.com. You could also save with special discounts for online bookings. Make a full day of it with golf, food, and your favorite beverage at Wandering Creek Golf Club.
Your home is the one place where everything should be perfect, including your air. Capon & Brown helps you achieve the perfect air you deserve with reliable, groundbreaking, award-winning Lennox products. Call Capon & Brown to hear more about how they can help you feel healthier and happier in your home. It doesn't get any more perfect than that. Call them today at 641-753-3563 or visit them online at caponandbrowninc.com, your local premier Lennox dealer where quality has been a promise for 48 years.
Are you looking for an affordable way to update the look of your shower or vanity top? At Top Crafters, we offer more than just countertops. The possibilities are endless with custom and standard shower bases and panels. Wilson Art's innovative wall panel system and the Onyx collection both make custom showers easy. These systems are beautiful, durable, and made in the USA. Top Crafters also has a huge selection of laminate, solid surface, quartz, and granite. For your next project, stop into our showroom at 811 Iowa Avenue West in Marshalltown.
Welcome back into the Locker Room Report, all brought to you by Wells Fargo Advisors in Marshalltown. Time to name our Player of the Week, all brought to you by Calvin Rocket Bar and Grill in Marshalltown. They are open for dine-in or to go visit them pre or post-game. Well, he's really heating up on the season. Jackson Eisenbarth with 15 points on Tuesday against Ottumwa and 14 here tonight against the Fort Dodge Dodgers. The senior starting to really get it going, especially from three-point land. He made 4 of those here tonight. Drake Capello had a great week as well, too. He did awesome things. And then Dalen Houston finished with 10 points here tonight. He had 20 against Ottumwa, picked up his 5th double-double of the season. So a lot of guys deserving, but Jackson Eisenbarth really getting going here tonight with those 14 points. That's our Player of the Week, all presented by Calvin Rocket Bar and Grill. They award a free pizza to the Bobcat Player of the Week. This is Bobcat Athletics. You're watching the Locker Room Report from Fort Dodge right here on KFJB and KFJB-TV.
In today's world, you are what you put on social media. If you don't believe me, go check out Calvin Rocket on Facebook. Not only will you find enticing pictures of delicious specials and favorite menu items, you'll also see a whole lot of Bobcat pride. From football to fine art and everything in between, Calvin Rocket is always sharing what makes them proud to be Bobcats. Keep up to date with Calvin Rocket specials and events at facebook.com/Calvin Rocket Marshalltown. Share the pride and don't forget to share the cheese curds.
You're an empty nester closing in on that retirement property. Chances are your plans didn't include mom moving in, but life happens and you do their thing. Wells Fargo Advisors can help. For more than 125 years, we've created wealth management and investment strategies aimed at achieving our clients' personal financial goals. When retirement means caring for yourself and a loved one, turn to Wells Fargo Advisors. Together we'll go far.
Wells Fargo Advisors is located at 14 East South Ridge Road in Marshalltown. Call them at 641-752-5401. They're a member SIPC.
At Sports Plus Sports Medicine and Physical Therapy Center, we customize each patient's treatment plan to their individual needs. What does that mean? It means that not every back or knee problem is treated the same, and that your program will be unique and designed especially for your needs or problem. This improves how quickly you will return to work or sports. The Sports Plus staff is encouraging and takes pride in your successful recovery. This is just one more reason why champions choose Sports Plus Physical Therapy as their favorite place to rehabilitate and train.
Since 1967, Jensen Ford Lincoln has served generations of families around central Iowa. Quality vehicles, professional service, knowledge of our product, that's a part of Jensen. But what's more important to us is the trust that is passed down from every generation. Jensen Ford Lincoln wants to serve your family. We want to be there for your first car, we want to be there for your family SUV, and we want to see you drive away in the Mustang you always dreamed of. At Jensen, we want to be here for you now and every mile along the way.
How can you help Marshalltown High School and enjoy a mouth-watering burger at the same time? By ordering the Bobcat Burger at Legends American Grill. 2 quarter-pound patties with crisp bacon strips, sauteed onions, and melted American cheddar, jack, and Swiss cheeses on top of fresh shredded lettuce on a toasted bun. It's absolutely delicious. $1 from every Bobcat Burger sold is donated by Legends to Marshalltown High School activities. So, enjoy a Bobcat Burger and help MHS. The Bobcat Burger, another exclusive from Legends American Grill in Marshalltown.
We're back here at the Fort Dodge Senior High as we welcome in Coach Apple into the locker room report. Our post-game chat with Coach all presented by Laurel Diesel Services, your locally owned qualified diesel mechanics. Coach, our player of the week, Jackson Eisenbarth, he's really starting to get things going here. 15 points on Tuesday. He had 14 here tonight. He made 4 threes. Just really starting to feel it seems like. And it's all starting with really excellent ball movement.
It is, yeah. Our guys are doing a good job of finding him. He's got his feet set, and he's ready to shoot the ball. So, it's great. It changes our team a lot, obviously, when he's knocking down shots like that.
I mentioned Drake Capeyu. He could have been the player of the week as well. He knocked down 5 threes tonight. Yep. Dalen Houston had a superb game. He picked up his 5th double-double on Tuesday night. I know he had 10 points here tonight before he rolled that ankle and sat out the rest of this one. But it just seems like a lot of guys kind of coming into that form, and it seems like here tonight, at least, it started on the defensive end. You guys shut down Javion Jondal, and that translated into good things offensively.
We did. When we can hold a team to 8 points, that's usually a really good half. So, our defense was great. Our effort was great all night. So, that's always awesome to see. If you can defend like that, you're going to be in a lot of ball games.
Yeah, that is for sure. As you take a look at a rug making your way in front of the TV screen here on KFJB-TV. Hey, I was going to mention to you, we talked about starting on time all season.
Yes,
we need to joke about it more often because we started on time here tonight.
Man.
It's a good feeling, yeah, for sure. All right, so you go on the road, and you go 3-0 on the road.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty huge for any team.
It is. It's huge, especially with these long road trips we had. So I was proud of our guys, just the mindset we had from our first one at Mason City, and we kind of carried that over and took the same approach each game. So just really proud of how our guys finished out this road trip, especially with kind of some of the injuries, again, that we had. And we had to play a lot of guys tonight, and it wasn't perfect at times, but we got it done. Drake had a huge night for us. Anytime I can – look at the stat sheet and Drake's leading us in, shot attempts, that's always a good thing. Because that's something we always tell him is just shoot the ball more. We need you to be more aggressive. So just a great game by him tonight.
Final question for you. You've got a big week next week. Your 2 biggest opponents in conference play, Waterloo East and Ames. The week ahead, what's your message to your guys about the significance of this week?
Well, we kind of already are looking at it right now. We talked about it in the locker room a little bit. He already said, hey, we already know who's coming on Tuesday, and it's Ames. So our guys are already excited about it.
Looking forward to it. It's going to be a good week of hoops inside the Roundhouse, and you'll see it all right here on KFJB-TV. Safe travels. Thanks for the time tonight, Coach.
Thanks.
All right, Cats are 12-8 or 12-6. Big win.
Yes
tonight
sir.
As the Cats roll against the Fort Dodge Dodgers. Final score 48-35. That's our postgame chat with Coach, all brought to you by Laurel Diesel Services. This is the Locker Room Report from Fort Dodge High School right here on KFJB-TV.
When Mike Overton moved to Laurel, Iowa, he had a vision to have a diesel repair shop that would support his growing family and passion for working on diesel engines. Being part of the East Marshall community means ensuring that farmers, truck drivers, and businesses run smoothly. With a large building and state-of-the-art equipment, Laurel Diesel Services is always up for a challenge. When your farm trucks, semis, or other diesel equipment requires maintenance or the occasional repair, take it to Laurel Diesel Services.
Don't let concerns about current events derail your long-term financial strategy. Edward Jones financial advisor Zach Wall can help. He'll work with you to understand today's financial landscape and how to be positioned for the long term. Edward Jones can give you the tools for a recent, disciplined approach to investing. Call Zach Wall at 641-752-3017 in Marshalltown or online at edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Small businesses are the backbone of our community. Marshalltown Area Chamber of Commerce reminds you that when you shop locally, you are benefiting members of our community and adding to our local community overall. You'll find local business owners are generally more knowledgeable, provide better service, and even know their customers by name. Marshalltown Area Chamber of Commerce exists to be an advocate for our business community. Membership in the Chamber benefits your business and adds to the strength of our advocacy efforts. For more information on shopping locally and Chamber membership, go to marshalltown.org.
Equity in your home is power. Power to remodel your home. Take a memorable vacation. Add a deck or patio. Lennox Employees Credit Union can help you unleash the financial power you possess with a home equity loan. Consolidate debt, fund a student loan, or pay for a wedding. Home equity loans are as low as 5.74% for a 5-year fixed-rate loan. The loan process is easy. See Lennox Employees Credit Union, 1004 East Main Street in Marshalltown. Member NCUA, Equal Housing Lender. Online at lennoxecu.com.
There's a city within a city not far from here. The city includes a beautiful apartment building with indoor parking, a chapel, a movie theater, a swimming pool, exercise and recreational facilities, putting greens, and more. The city isn't really a city, but it is a wonderful place to live. Make friends and live your best life. It's the Embers Retirement Community in Marshalltown. The Embers provides security, independence, and companionship. Beautiful grounds outside and lovely studio, 1- and 2-bedroom apartments inside. See it for yourself. The Embers in Marshalltown.
Back in on the Locker Room Report here tonight. It's time for a regional scoreboard update on brought to you by Central State Bank. Discover what Central State Bank can do for you. Locations in Ames, State Center, and West Des Moines. All right, last update we just got. Ames is leading Waterloo East 34-31 at halftime right now. West Marshall is tied with South Hamilton 28-28 at halftime. East Marshall leads AGWSR 38-31 going into the fourth quarter there. A final on boys action tonight. Sioux City East 60-57. They take down Council Bluffs Lincoln in a final score here tonight. Also, last update we got, Gladrick Rhinebeck was leading Grundy Center 39-18 at the break in that one. And, of course, hoping that Ames goes down to Waterloo East. We'll keep our eye on that one as the night goes along. Final from Fort Dodge tonight, it is 48-35. Bobcats take down the Dodgers here tonight. Dodgers now 1-15. They're 0-7 in Iowa Alliance North Conference action. Meanwhile, the Bobcats improved to 12-6. They're now 4-2 in the Iowa Alliance Conference North behind head coach Michael Apple. We'll wrap things up from Fort Dodge next right here on KFJB-TV.
And save for your child to go to college. But medical school after graduation was a surprise. A happy, expensive surprise. Wells Fargo Advisors can help. For more than 125 years, we've created wealth management and investment strategies aimed at achieving our clients' personal financial goals. When opportunities surprise you, turn to Wells Fargo Advisors. Together we'll go far.
Wells Fargo Advisors is located at 14 East South Ridge Road in Marshalltown. Call them at 641-752-5401. They're a member SIPC.
The right insurance agent can make all the difference. Assured Partners agents represent multiple insurance companies. They can pick and choose from a larger variety of outstanding insurance options. Assured Partners also handles life and health insurance and Medicare supplement coverage. With access to local, regional, and national insurance companies, Assured Partners will create policies tailored to the coverage you need. For more information, go online to assuredpartners.com/Marshalltown. Power through partnership with Assured Partners in Marshalltown, Toledo, and West Des Moines.
Hey Bobcat Nation, this is Rogelio Soran, and you're watching Bobcat Basketball on KFJB-TV.
Back at Fort Dodge, one final time, 48-35, the final score as the Bobcats take down the Dodgers here tonight on the road to go to 12-6 on the season. What's coming up next for the Marshalltown Bobcats? Well, the next game is on Tuesday night. It's a Super Tuesday. Marshalltown will take on the Ames Little Cyclones as the Bobcats look to bounce back from an early January loss on the road at Ames. Bobcats know they didn't like how they played in that one. They have an opportunity to right the ship on Tuesday night against Lucas Luth and the Ames Little Cyclones, who want to suffocate you with that defense. Pregame is at 7:15. Tip-off right around 7:45 from inside the Roundhouse. Thanks so much to our KFJB TV crew and KFJB radio crew, our producer back at the studios, Jeff Brooks, our on-site producer with KFJB TV, Zach Tomish, Keith Stewart and Jesse DeMeyer on camera. I'm Brandon Lewis. We hope you have a great rest of your night. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, youtube.com/@KFJB-TV. Once again, a final 48-35 from the guys' game. Ladies fall earlier tonight, 56-21. You've been watching Bobcat Athletics right here on your home for Bobcat Athletics for 100 years. It's News Talk 1230 KFJB AM, 93.9 FM, and on KFJB-TV.
Today's game was brought to you by Lennox Employees Credit Union, Marshalltown Area Chamber of Commerce, Assured Partners, Legends American Grill, Jensen Ford, Sports Plus, Sports Medicine, Edward Jones, Zach Wall, Capone and Brown, Wayward Social, Zeno's, McGregor's Furniture and Mattress, Pence Appliance and TV, Wells Fargo Advisors, Marshalltown Community College, The Embers, Marshalltown, Bruin Manufacturing, Ken's Transmission, Brown's Shoe Fit, Central State Bank, Calvin Rocket Bar and Grill, Top Crafters, Marshalltown Hy-Vee.